Nana ya boache ya wo UK ene dey baby awo bia memo akwaba e de badwumadi we so na se ya me no no machia me kuro mu nwesofo nyina na manga jentan bi ke choko me fen ten yo tay no ma jo wo fen. Many people have been struggling to achieve their life goals in many areas of their life. People are struggling to build a rewarding marriage. People are struggling to establish profitable businesses. People even struggle to obey the voice of God. Why? It all boils down to one problem: the habits you formed. A man for a pray, a sanfifisa, a pisika. Man for a pray, and your day a powerepa. Dodona a bre adisuemu. Na mesum kwa ya dini ama bebre. Wamra emre, ema Moses, eni Abraham. The entire diama wono, ni yina so subania ekura wo. Suban keten bia yetada na die ene enya yen abrabom. Subano mebo be eduonu edin ba membo bebre na dey. Suban edikan a edi enya eye entro na akohwe abrabo. Every light chips away trust and confidence. Wouldn't try a brejidi amanfo wo mu no ase na ema onya kuduro. Ode agye se wedding tro ko entro eye bonsam esafoa a ebie nkuguo ene obre. Ebiom blaming se ade nkoye na wonhwe abrabom ka se de frenie na obosobo. Blaming others gives the responsibility of your life to others, and you refuse to take ownership of the direction of your life. And koya, and mosubo, and kase de sone ato yenti, and kase baby ya wu minti. So abrabo mu nebi san say, akade ben na mini ya se me kope. Nya sambe na apare me ye be nya se mepe, and suban be na me na die. Tonso mi ensa selfishness. Wow, selfish. Pesa mun kuminya, me kwaminya ya, e de ahomaso ene nam na esai ne ma bebre abrabom. Obi a wo ye pesa mun jame no, ya wotimi wodene. Ya wo ya ho ya. Ya wotimi no odadi. Na ama onkita hodie e ka achi. So selfishness is a destructive habit. Stop it. Ona nkobe mfa. Yena ka call nkobe mfa. Odwan mokohe. If it's your mom, if it's your man, selfishness destroys you and destroys the nation. Person just sell, let's say, abrabo. I say, when you be na echo, yeah, they be I say, one or din kunim, when you be home, me kwaminya, and ye mubrasa. No will be a warrior, I say, we do. No worry, we are say, I do. Me kwa debi. Always think about the we factor and stop the me factor. Abrababe ko yia e se ejan se ebo sobo se ejan se ye penso buntwia se ejan se sabita frache ye di ntro se ne ma me we akohwe abrabo ne ntro di e se o man se ni pa abrabo se be wo bobra na bo be sobo enko yi o o man na ye o enko e de subano no e mo abrabo e na korakora e ye pese munya abrabo e de otan etimodne krono ene nam de bia da no odwo nko aho obi se me ka ba ko nka ho dwe anam kan sa homaso and I can say pride is a bad habit. It leads to arrogance. Dwe dia hantan enam na emawoye obi a obu amanfo animtia on dwe. So we dwa anaya homaso a ema we ahantan na ubu obi ne animtia asa wonkwa na wonim bibia wo wiase ye kire wade onipa bi ani wa ne nsa so na twa jareda ye nyina be hia nipa se nipa no ye kese so atete wa so atintin so nya tintin wo nyina ye hia obi na bo na ababata mo anamontuo sa ne man nan we na mesra o se esuban ne da obegya mu pride ana adwa ka che ho se efi na rekwa mi nya adwa biom mepa ho brase toso mienu person ngunya efi na de ko meja person ngunya na mo mepe odo ene se betumi ho achewa ama obi blame efi na de ko me moso bo obiom mepe ba bia mabrabo akoduro mapa akade a mebu mabrabo na yeyi peyo ena entro eya bonsam safo a odi hene po ema saye or say the devil is a liar and the liar is also a devil me sere me kase obi a wotiem na dey nyamu se suban ene kurawa obedi obuta achi o mama infa nhiransem enkoma ajampadu wabek na me fa nhiransem enkoma kwadwo Richmond na me fa nhiransem ema ima apelete akwara we o ha adwo baba na me fa nhiransem ema Sarah me fa nhiransem enko sound Frank and Osmosis na me ma camera na me nda Moses na empo Thomas ase na me nda MCR4 any editors for nyina ene obi obo Adom TV a yumejire eba ofie mu nyame nhira mo kura no me a me dofo ahwo ba kopɛ doctor afia mankwata makro nyame nka ho na dwumadi adi so no hwe na kura na nye peyo ana meja wo
Yamwachibiam Samu Akwabado Badum TV Badwam so Apostle Dr. Nita Kotego Yeda say nim kransensem de adu so no ye Badwam kase ensam no de obetie bi eni nipa miensa ato ona nanom nsia do num nso pra na no odin e wa boso no nsem bia no pay ye de bro Adom TV Badwam kase share live or Facebook/Adom TV Extra Go TV 119 DSTV 280 ko YouTuber search Adom TV Tube na AdomOnline.com semi ene smafo frobio media fia amankwa tamaklo afia ni de miente se den nsem no etie enipa miensa de onso wato na nanom nsiedo amanum nso pra na no odin wa aboso wo atoya mantem explosion bia ekoso
say explosive from down
na in
say explosive from down mete intame fine bia neighborhood one way you made bia wato tin bi say boys no kono so no podo ante tin me be number 2 the hand my cloud there wa chiro na bi no ko tin me be na me fine bia small tin tin we say the mundo no yes small tin big tin away so inside do
to buy no any patrol so mo furo ni patrol no free
okay see a train me the menu me that witness bank any the me one
na won say the go hospital
one na matter say hospital
any percent na ewo ni percent na ofi horo ni percent na ewo cycle
never come 8 ba me be one about come 9
9
wa chenyo
that's any pan 9 na mo
wa chenyo
na ofi but I said na ofi mu
me be no say cash fully you down ko kilo na we jeli go nti ko ko hwe na ka wanje bi wo nti mo kwa na wo twiwe na mo so no last week ni bottle kakra kai nti na me dia mention bottle na count wo be no kire basema ye adwuma ni bi wo nti me wie number 10 na audit kakra basema menje ma kakra na abafla boys tu akama na ke kolo dia abobo ya na ke fune yi nti me be no ba from one me be trade incidents we see
na hasite na have point site
bullet in site of bullet
na me bisa say mode egu ha dem friend for mode egu ha say munya blazere na mode sa na mode egu ha
and the wobu host nti I dey we ntem wa abafa akwa na yambo echo wa abafa akwa wetin sun ko for no city November nti we dey egu ha dey ya in case we here not to the side street
mode blast egu ha
na ka kagwe chiwo
da bia na mode egu ha na nkwa na
dabi I think and then would be go
ade amotai
dabi
ti mo de begu na wo de kosa na isa ha de munya blast en kasa
dabi
munya blast en kasa ti mbe fogu na de kosa na ya mu kipini say mu di gu ha sa na say
dabi ya bo pallet o
Yanton samno so no ya bo mama ne se poko ase interchange ho na yesi public toilet ho Adom kase ye hu sa video no ya bopini ho no MC wo mpotamo ho ama ye dwiri sa public toilet na nke yesi ho no egunti ene de ekoso ho ni
na nhihye no eni say ye be provide toilet facility ewo friends echiro eti we friends private ana contractor yɛ de ama no so ɔnhwɛ na ɔnsiesie ha sɛ na ha yɛ den ɛbɛyɛ kama sɛ na mene mu ɛkasa yi sɛsi ano interchange no ade sana wobɛhwɛ na ɛfrɛ sɛ obi hwɛ sɛ obi ne hɔ anayɛ den ɔmo kɔ agyanan especially yɛ nuanom a ɔmo adi dɛm kakra at least aha ɛyɛ ɔmo ɛfrɛ sɛ home bebre na but at least yetimi ebo modern provide a toilet facility but is a certain is a problem it you know that's why medical can say a contractor no a mistake because omuchire no emia friends emia first omubaha and first omubaha and akasa no emwa because of a friends interchange no owie ye no wasan kyerɛkyerɛ kwan yɛ ɔmɛfa so ɛma kwan so dwodwo dwumadi akɔso ɛwɔ pokuase interchange hɔ ya wɔkyerɛ sɛ wɔnom ne MTT de adwumakuo no edi kaso bom ahwɛ sɛ wɔnom a wɔnam hɔ ɛbra no bra no no ɔbɔ ho ban na wahwɛ sɛ ɛtwene yɛ a wayɛ sɛ ɔno no so no ɔmɔmfa no wɔmɛfa so obi ankwan kotwa kaa kwan mu ama ankwan kɔfa nkwanhyia bia ama in fact ade a ɛha adwene yɛ first of all as you can see food bridge wa how but young lady or crossing and anything can happen here if you're being so or nanti so comfortably as if there's nothing at stake and now untimi mfa speed ramps here then and to because a highway and a cars ma eba ni nyina nso e was Sunday mu enti no ye be stress citizens so omu mwa aban kakra because yaye food bridge ubesi wa ha yaye food bridge e won chempe just full nakosi nako but still no a friends omu guso e den e cross eti no e say mesra so say MTTD a
adwerifo be say 500 e wo kakraba down no e wo gomo east mensin no mu a ene wono mo esika be say 500,000 die Esan Royal Drive Group womu ye loan company wabua for won so nti sika na bo won womu bowura ho san ko womu ka kopa womu sika je se womu hu bia wo ho nsam no kase no ko ho eto so
Royal Drive ba se mama loan na de no me dia dance kire ye na ye buy no omo card na 50 cedis omo card na 50 cedis na fi de wa be ye member of omo ko no etu polo anu afa form no ma feel amount over 10,000 12 million 1,002 over 20,000 2,400 over 30,000 3,600 over 450 million omo ni yasim ye deposit 1 week 4 days and then the time no say member discount ye buy no omo dwane ba ye nti ye say omo achi workers no be say 6 omo million police station
de hu bebi owo because ye ba ye hu peni bia wa ha say ye hu obi bia wa ha say ye hu peni bia ye hu obi bia wa pictures nkwa na ebe hu wa na ye pictures nkwa na ebe hu no wa
this year roughly no 6 plus this guy nyina 9 something 9.3 mi 9.3 na form ho omu ka say oh the next day and I say obejiska man and omu free o ma ba ha abaya registration bibia
Yantuan sam no so na yankonsam foforo mo Ghana ya mampani John Dramani Mahama akopie mo Jamaica minor emua ene won mudi nkomache wo mo se before baby awo bia no ya kai ne bra wachi emabunu so na wo ho sa bra nso wotu won mo fo kire won mo ne kwa foforo wo betumi afa so aboa amasikasem akoye
of persons of African descent in the diaspora to return to the mother continent is not an act of charity or compassion. Repatriation is not an act of kindness. Repatriation is a right of all persons of African descent to return to the mother continent and settle or reside if they wish. And that is why Ghana passed the Right of Abode Act in the year 2000 and is currently considering a new homeland return bill that will codify residence and citizenship pathways for all members of the global African family. Ladies and gentlemen, permit me to conclude by speaking directly to the young people of Jamaica, Ghana, Africa and the global African diaspora. Our youth are the generation that will define the next chapter of our shared history. Our youth have inherited the courage of our ancestors, but they also possess opportunities that our ancestors could scarcely have imagined. Technology has connected our continents. Knowledge has become more accessible than at any time in history. Innovation has created possibilities that previous generations could only have dreamt about. The future will belong to those who create solutions, embrace innovation, and build bridges across nations and cultures. And to our youth, I say dream boldly, lead with integrity, innovate with purpose, build enterprises that create jobs, use technology to solve problems, and serve your communities with compassion. And never doubt that you can change that, and never doubt your ability to change your country, your continent, and the world. Our responsibility as leaders is to build societies that match your ambitions, societies founded on quality education, equal opportunity, innovation, democratic governance, and shared prosperity. If we succeed, the descendants of Africa will not merely have participated in shaping our future.
Ochehine osaje for moti for penny nana na ekasa say de oba eye achim chebi ene ne mpotemu agalam say koso ho pa na enye kromafo na emoma hoho ene eye galam say no e wo ha na akasa e de afa ho. Ochehine ene osagefo amotia ofori panyi ebra wone ne manfo ehia ya nana ekasa no ensema wodan na di ene se eba galam se wonsema Ghana akon emre bebreni a ekamia yesese seidie ubepiemu ewo achimche bi honom a enye Ghana fonko a ene wotu sa galam se no nemo amanfrafo so ba be ka won ho a wo nyade won ho agimu bi wei eya asem e wo se empanyimfo ema ne ye won asemhia esanse de akeka kone de Ghana sei mo a ena Ghana enamo no
ade na ekoso no ampa sika wom nanso yentumi say asase nyina babia every corner yes ekuro ya na da na gasabi emubre o mframa papa famu na nipa fimia mia abeku ha na ohwe Sania Zongo nipa bi abegu ho na bi okra woni police for yi bekoso ani aban de hu komo aka se ampa se gold ne de aban hia na nso ehia ye dachi
Ebra nana ekasa wiye no oberema Dr. Kwabna Ewua ede ne de eka nsemi wana na enso eka se sesi ade ode to Ghana fo nyina anim ene se ade a wo frɛ no illegal mining eye galamse wo man mu no obi abegyae obi amane nya na sade se de ekoso no ese wo man no ne senti wo mu begyae
ene wo hwɛ aduane ni bebre a control from most of the mining areas pra won't win di because of the sign that me ade no yewra say ho hia ne pa yen so ho hia yen nti na yen rat ten tax force yen ra kai de yen new nine was paying abane babe boom any the minister for lands babe boom na ya che adwene na ya hwe se na ebetu galamse na se enu se okono ye di nanso yen ra so obeboa asupport yen nti yen so ekwan bi ebe fa so mana ye no ebeboa amana ye
Yenye no sono yamfa kase no nsi mede yafia amankwa tamaklo yada se omre no wada agenti na de ruso no de da obonkrata no se AdomOnline de wo health tips agudi mo nsam ye bi phone lines no ne zoom so na won so atumi abasenti wa fei e no wa be kan ye ho no ye mo achen ye mo akwa abanyi free ha na koso ana ne yentina me do fa kwasinsie ni e mo achen
na menyoso
na bia boko
nyame na dom bibia hyehye na akwa me bia da ye
nyame ase
Nyame
ase pa
okay
Nyame ase na ayi kedwo ebe story bi ye ni sisi kofo mkoji loan je se utua bibia nsa na loan de obetua no na gina de owo je so ai anu aye den ama ada no so ye na omo kwa akwaje de aso ye so omo kwaje no omo kwa ye nkrata nkoa na omo pictures ne gugu obi e dwane adwin kase pe
adwin kase bi de be
serious o
nipa ni ba bi aji loan
serious o na loan kura wo kwaje loan na wo sa tua sika na waji loan
me nya nipa ni ba bi aji loan se nipa pa di foda ya sunya asma di fode nipa da sadi ni ba bi a wo pelo a
obekọ ana sa honso ye bia Royal Drive.
Enye tira ko area ma we.
Serious but I don't nipa be sa.
See nipa who say nipa is desperate. People also taking advantage of who desperate now so I no. Waka de bia de na de achi obi sika sho botom.
Asem.
Kwanya be fa so abeyi ne hia.
Asem.
Nipa bebre sabe. Na itira me to be honest sa yeso mom kwa agrada okoji sika. Anye ye omudi agrada atem just odi na atem so I na to service sika itimi tu anya Ghana bank de nitika be ko se agrada mo ho baba en si bia ya so amana baba yese o abunipa but the put that sari ni mpefe pa se sika entu se gari to so di pa free fie sabeti anyinem etuka totomu aba pim ka so achi o kwa da sem ko ni sika gari na kwa da sika na itimi atu as Ghana baba che o ma chi so ai Yatire so ni ma so sa na etete o sa na sika gari na agona say ekwa gari di ma wo si bue
se ekoye ma odi anka di asano hudi
na bu wonu akadum ne ka me ko ba dia
enum ti na adum dwada no e wo se ye ba adwadifo ye beba ne no ba bedi nkomo business obi abase yenye susu obi aba ni loan ne sa na ma no e wo se oba why experience bia ne no akasa enum ti 14th ye ko dome dwanemu ba before meto aso no kejo na nkasa adom ne kwa hoɔden ahoɔfemu abɛka yensa emo ache be me na
agya so
se bibia bɔkɔ
nyame adom takrama da bodwemu nyame de ache
danase wache free ye me kwa ye bill bia na
free bonto
the water bill ne bill na ba
edimirikasa
nti saa no ba se nka moje wo mi mu se ye the bill to mu a ebisa nyame de nka mede nka be 1000 and pounds se binti ntia
na light bill ye no to gusu anasen
na suri nyiro de ache
ode
ache esa na no
ayo ko fa se mo aba ese apedwa onso mo mo nyusu prepaid on yusu
postpaid
say ekum utini yusu radio ni light for them but so we no tia be 5000 o ko ECG for so mo nya hwe investigation I've spoken to more than 20 people the same thing. O ko ECG so mo nya hwe nkan kire o mo tumi ba dem mo be expect if I say why you be hu na 18 omo no mo pe bibi dia hye ya ben amen
e dey sere mo
na pe
ai se wo se ka se because we mo am ko hwe app so yes me ka 70,000
yeah
70,000
na papa ba na musa se opani brambus na me trace ka gum dey you calculating for so aba for the past 1 year they say me do 70,000 now
and I watch the fridge in zero e dey ben
in fact after 2 or 3 weeks na musa for man normalizing
see we wan kasa mu
I become
ai ne ko bi account
o tua sa
1 year wo de wa fa calculator na akeka bo 1 year fa so
wo bosumi ana we na 3 months de
obo osi ayi osi ya amame mo bi bitade ba na o ma amame bill na o mo ma me emu ana ya tell ni obetua tie no ne mantua no apale wa akira na
70,000
no me fault
it the mantua ba 700 ni nyina no different 70,000 na say bra
we
abele ade o wa mo
asamo ndi asamo ECG mo ma
obi na dwuma
Seba kwa ba ho franka nye
kwa ba books bo dia
adwen kase nko wan na ne
baba ko ni fie on te obi na nipa no hwe so nte ketwa ba ko mu nchen ho the whole house no edundum na adwen ye so light na no pa ye dum no
sa na bi na so enu kwajina ma de ka kese no
we are suspect anadwen o yusu ne ma no pa data
anadwen na so enu ene ma ni sa ka
abrewana ano omo hwe okoso deep freezer na
enti no na me ka se dwada ba so 14 fu enti efiada we ne na wotwe ye ba adome enti yemra ba bi adwadefo a wodo me ne mpotamo se bia wo bedi dwakra na wo challenge bi wo dwane mu abra ne ne ho nkomo yi kuro kura de say kakraba down say wo gomwa isi wo ba bi adwadefo ba 500 ye bu wo mfumfram kai fatika ba di loan fa we ba di loan fa we ba di say ewi a chade chene ye ko time na so se ye kwa goji ska no ye ko ya nkrata ne pictures nkwa ne go obi e ni ho
eska no obi an ko be pelo
asemo
na o ni bi za se ibra o ni bi ti ko pe bi
tese hadwen we ye kan ti we mu nyina no ho adesuanom ne ade ne ye de bebrɛw nti na wo se ya wo hia ye wie memen Saturday Friday no na se memen da no nyina ye ba entetene ya pomu obi ye ba nti me dofo ne abusua no so mra fa afade me ka kire se fa afade abe comfortable
kama
empede e be wie achi na wonsa da wachi awonsa so wa
me fa moku woko
moku kwado won fa maba to bon se obesha atade bi a
afia ndareti abi obi se sigagari tu akwaji na ose mo na se ndareti rio o de moku be ba
obi otim kwaji sigagari
ai
obesha jeans ni mo
yentie
kama o jina so si o de be wo
director my sound no
kama
Ghana foi Mark 15 August 2026 on calendar so. Aye, Saturday 15 August, the biggest health walk in the capital. AC from King K. And going fit and free health walk. Jena ya bottom pimo yimensa. Anantia for pepona koboya sesia large tavern. Pedia say enti we die new home. So ya kwala so ya pani. Yeshia. Multimedia presenters, the media personalities are one helper. Bloggers, senator for musicians, religious organizations. Doctor for the nurse for hodwa. Chesa obia. Enti kachi obi no so kanti obi. 15 August 2026. Ayen kwenya fit and free health walk. Jena yeshia no power yimensa. Anantia for pepona kobi o large tavern pedia say. And you won't free more. See you there.
Etiano I don't see you there. Nyame yadoma 15 for no. You see you be there. Mo bia nyino hu free. Mo bia nyino hu free. Ye twemu nyina mo ni mu. Ai modaroma. Na ogolo da disu. No kwado obeba. Oman kwado want me nyino hu free.
Obokate samba na jire ni.
Oman.
Obe share o.
Na me so obeba.
Obe share o. Be kwakwa en.
Ansa ne ekwa waba. Ana wo de kan be fro.
Oh, masa.
Want to start on we own.
Se na me na nya ya na ka we asempa de ni kire mo.
Oh, obeba fro.
Papa ne me ke na me ba.
Oh, obe fro.
Akwazure ka. Ure so no okobi. Akwazure me ke na me. Me ka tem so man ni timi na anti free ya. Ekodo stadium me makosinsia. Makatwa na sonsom me be ma so factor fo.
Ya semu no.
To start to yeah.
Ya be ko no one watch sinani.
Exercise na what then. Gives them. Na ya na we ya you me to here.
Okoku boxing kura lasa.
Ogoro daddy nti ya.
We so betre mo ana. We don't my mom feel free you men so go see be pon na mfimfio.
Baby I want to answer phone.
Yeah baby.
Meeting the free motorway.
Mo. Papa ye nyina ye pese start wa you. You dey go free motorway dia. Nti ayi mensa. O ba beba obia somra madaroma. Na ene e fit ho.
Yeah.
Hey.
Ochana na istro, ochana ni afi ba ko pepepe.
But na last year na ye Wednesday say ya.
Yeah.
Nti eno na eda so yay.
Anopa mu ho mid morning mu ho baby. Jesus.
Hey, radon kwaso.
Sorry bro, up here as was we out chew.
Hey. Shocking. The day ye free eni Mon ka fro.
Memorial service.
E wo hin Kofi Ohene Kone UPSA. Madina.
Black and white.
Time ne 8:30. Ochana. Nyame ya adoma. Ye National Interfaith Memorial Service. Edi ama ya busua ne ya dofo. Empanimfo papa bia omo som woman na nam so nkwanhia eba ya ye hwe wom nyina no. Ye som edi ama womo. Eno ase se defense ministry ne em say armed forces. Omo ye bibi ma
Pojos, everyone say Pojoba. Pojos, yeah.
Omo ye ma Dr. Edward Manebo ma. Na ohwe ne yire no. Edin na hwe na maame or say
it's easy to lose a loved one.
Hey, more yo.
To get over Saudi way. Nah.
Just some coming to me san can be more ya. See who body ni say kura come on the hokra no area.
Tell na be kwa kohwe nanim.
Ame nya more chechefo.
It is sad. Very serious.
Munyina mon kafra ate. Ti nyame ya adoma ochina. Ame ya adoma on watchim pa mu.
That's a whole movie.
Just sa ness.
That's a whole movie. Kim. Just like that.
Dr. Sapo. See, they do so no. Young kwa good you nsem. You are ankasa.
You better DBS for us. And I know praise and so na Franco Trading Enterprise na kwambia so no director Madina Dumjano but vim yeah. Friendly games are held Basso across Europe. So now, the Champions League qualification. No, a month for more clubs now. Ketwana started to be able to qualify for the main Champions League. But friendly games because so AC Milan, Inter Milan, Bona Fincho, no Chelsea, and Juventus, Japan. So Mallorca, and Paris Saint-Germain, na for Arsenal, and Betis. So they are anyway games at Basso. Our club football now Barcelona it goes so yoma ho sesi no and kwambias we know can say St James's Park no St George's and our makobo mo sesi here some of the other friendly games they bring na bepim so Hansi Flick manager the Barca or Casa fa sene president akọ so far so and some Hansi Flick the tuja and Barcelona catch no here se BCU or no our club Bruges Belgium and Ofie we trip BCU dia na say Ghana moja na kakra so mu say ko na Barca confirm no say wo mo asan na small boy danger osakra kete na hwe mpanifo ku ja no abra ye sign no atum say na no den pa ese BCU small boy danger so na ni age pa so abepie mo Barcelona.
My first days has been very great. They welcomed me as a big family, and I'm very grateful for that. They received me very good. Everyone was very friendly, so I'm very happy for that as well. Of course, being here and seeing it for yourselves is always a different feeling, a good feeling, so very happy to be here, yes. When I was young, I always dreamed of playing a big club like Barcelona, so being here is really a dream for me. Hansi welcomed me very good. We had a few talks, so for me it's very easy to do this season is just to work hard and give my everything. At the moment for me is just being here, working hard and learning as much as possible. These first days the players has been very friendly. Rafinha and Christensen as well. They have been very friendly, so I'm very grateful for that as well. This season for me personally I just work hard and give my best, and we'll see what the season will bring. For me, I'm gonna give my everything for this badge. I'm gonna work hard as possible for this badge. I'm looking forward to be part of this team and see what.
Yes, at the 18 years, and I share how the agro Barca 2031. And was a contract na akos 18 the so between munsu kakra ne ade na yakwa Arsenal catch now on best suit for my brand friend Bruno Guimaraes or Newcastle and Vinicius Junior no go so a group Guimaraes the na ba ko si Arsenal dada Vinicius Junior so ne Real Madrid go so kasa ehwese na ma besi akone ade Jack Roche asia kan e de ama Arsenal pen Roche kasa fasa mover Arsenal person ye ho Jack Washer and audience answer me at the 2 Adriano Akash and South Family and right in there Mano Afcon no Burkina Faso South Africa upon 1-0 Tanzania Ivory Coast Bono Kaminu Amaniti Moba Kunti Kashan and South Family and Egypt Nigeria bebo na Malawi and so and Zambia at the abo any way any fixtures of the WAFCON that on some and so ebre wo and no more. The Black Satellite of Ghana na 20 team abusia enya sam keto akra coach Maxwell Konadu ekopie mu wafu na se no mo kotwe form bo ma back na enra Maxwell touch it down wo airport to some kakra to ya unse pressure bapa bebre na akra se mpam no ne ade and Maxwell touch it down no and some kakra to dwane.
We are back home and we just arrived and we know that the performance wasn't the best as Ghanaians were expecting of us. But having said that, this is a preparatory tournament into the rare AFCON. That is why we just didn't involve any foreign player like the other countries did. Yeah, we wanted to see the quality we have back home. Yes, I'm confident and I'm convinced, because when you look at the way the tournament went, it gives me hope that there are talents around that we can really gather together to achieve our goals going forward. But for the performance, it wasn't what Ghanaians were expecting. We all know.
Right, Maxwell Kunadu, so what jet to performance in the general Ghana for no and after you send a bimo foreign for by no foreign for him. About 20s, yeah, under 24 Ghana hand to me what food there. Next year, foreign for a body. No problem. But then, when you know I've gone over to Trafam Busse, I am Penema Mukrum. Maxwell Kunadu, now you are too experienced. Excuse I didn't mamma and toss some Papa Chama. That be the business. Say go for the foreign for buy and I think who say you have talent here. The Ghana and your talent that under 20 days see to me the local boys yabo. Yabruchi for some. Chairman, Tiama and in now half coin, and say but for your book room. Why? You deep pass over to my experience, none what thing. You should be able to do this. No, I market talk right the mouth, cry, Chairman. Yeah, simple. Bonnet. Yeah, go straight to Morocco. The camp of the Black Queens, Senior Lawrence Badwam. Now, Lawrence, my update from the Queens. You how campus see ahead of your game against Mali, Ghana for Brina, and now Mabama Bunia, but the say a last game Buffalo. Aqua Baby fine.
Nyamia de Bibi fine, Merrick, what you mean, Kadi?
Metonka. Sabra about him all.
About 7:28 was
okay. Yes, I'm watching 1 hour. Okay,
1 hour.
Oh, that's fine. But my update of the Kosovo camp. Are we ready for Mali? Injury review or the coach Neka? What is happening?
Yeah, I think after our game against Cameroon, to me results to me uncle away. Girls need to zoom me out of that defeat now. Omoni actually game against Mali because ultimately qualify for quarterfinals now qualify from this Tribuna recovery session Monday and Tuesday no mutumi call training session the first 15 minutes no hockey cano was through who say obia eda so drink Cameroon match no like de no to mechi and no focus on game no money Mali bebon because ultimately no a draw and say win enough say ni Ghana be quarterfinals. The only thing is that so Bibi again do no to me end top group no second and on me fight for na second so you could dia na chere say obi kitem every Casablanca ha akobo Rabat enti and na ya ade a ha adwene kakra in terms of injury dey obi a ho kan sa place ni na ye fit omo involved like they were all involved in training session ni mu a Bibi akoso one technical coach ni hwe so a whole lot of sessions and ansana omodem training na be
what the Mali foyer bomonya 3 points your home performance there or Black Queens so kakra ya bonwa as Mali to me high Mali team bit ma high a bit matic going to be qualified for the next round
nyamen o Mali asem de ne na di hu kakra ba 2016 ni me omoye ya deny a place in the final 2018 a hosted tournament no Ghana no almost about to me qualify to the next round of the competition and at 2022 they young but 2024 na you share no sample 1-1 tournament in the group stage a second group game but a team moment me high but we share a Mayu and so almost quality to overcome those challenges idea ya na kamia problem back on a physicality of the game. The ban say aggressive young one ball na ase ye mmayo no ahokeka no wo form kakra eno na me sure say omutumi pijo mu kakra mo hom ne so kakra ombetumi ne Mali atentam so anya akunya 3 points na ase Eddie Robbie qualify to the next round of the competition but the say ye for ball into form na ye body a mmayo ne yade ahokeka no any physicality ni aggression na mo de bobo no eno na wo form kakra nti so mutumi maso kakra bi a Mali akinsi ni de bibia mutumi enya 3 points no.
Wow, one of the problems I have in Japan with regards to my talk about money, bonuses, money, per diem, money. What's the visa outcome?
As far as bonuses and per diem is concerned, you say Minister Baha in the early part of the tournament for first game no. Say Omamayo no I'm per diem for the group stages. Okay. In Skasem de Cheda and Pampan Wahakra.
Great. Law, Ebema will say over here on Suye. Nafi, what boy Juma or Pian Money Biabani and we thank you so much and I don't pay for your time. Why?
You so that's Eric.
Great. Lawrence paid you or Joy Sports and no Ejnemo had the Amaya Multimedia and I know actually come all the way from Morocco, Hona and Mano, Afcon, Kosonia, friend of Wafcon, into here, Ghana, between Mali, a reach now. Now, when we actually qualify for the next round of the competition, we should avoid defeat. I was our game in the Munti and Nessani and Sam so AC at El Hormona. Straight to the Black Meteors and no, Ghana 19 in fear Bunumians. Qualifiers are hold be there anymore. See a boy into the coach a day of fair. Yes. Aton Safre 90 be some share campaign I say Yanko squad coach Diabe to Jana and found some and so to a Jana 23 Africa Cup of Nations and 23 yes Daniel Afo Gideon Sasioko Metete and I feel Yakubu Said I'm your goalkeeper Samanya Akonya de Abon Clap the session I don't know Joseph Bequin Moses Saidin Remem Adumako Samuel Champong Paul Yeboa Andy Jemfi Haruna Al Hassan Hamza Kote Bengati and Andy Asiedu amongst so any Richard B. Okay. Midfielders now. I have Eche Dogle, Seydou Sana, Mohamed Alidu, Soa Ajiti, and Hubert Jou, Richard Apokum, John Ando, George Paco. Obaso folk now Clinton Kumi or Samates Peter Miduakwa Sante Kodoko Prince Cheneboa Baseke Holy Stars Nona how to hook any brain sopa person kofano Brandon and Chisapon with Nations Abdul Razak Salifu Raphael Ankama Roxen Chemi and Afisho no Abdul Majid William Dankwa Oswedro All Blacks we more on 23 24 Atonsa Ede Afre one more coach of fair a solid squad for the 23 Cup of Nations qualifiers chassis in September. Tiana Washington Sosa Ediamai. The need to share one and pay the president of Mediema Sporting Club, Ura, the Moses Sama Paka, and some Tuja, a second Biasono, almost share some way to me Bia. I'm a coach, the Tanko and players as Tintaria Abramo Africa and I say it's more a question bet me defend the league title next season.
With the quality, who bet me no, so bet me I say because me I went for more companies from you. Let me tell players I have parody this year. Me started team, you know. I think this the team may need that super. Me hope for this team. It will come a point I'm sure Ghana Chan Bomber presenting team. This is what I'm doing now. We need to go all out because the records in there. Master, one step to another. Let's go forever. Corporate bodies, you know, I'm pushing them. Come and sell your brand. So we have to defend the league. We have to FA Cup, going all out and going all out for the Champions League.
Right, Moses Samapaka, we are going all out for the Champions League. I said, we have been necessary, but if you me Mediema, Ejina Ghana name, say the any Chad, the boy, any Sudan. Not Mediema, they love reading Mediema for, and I would 10 Mediema Sporting Club players. Yeah, but Wakasa about Agbeshi so. You did train a Fiane Quesino. Yambo na Agbeshi, Sagbeshi, so na Mediema Penwo, Yinti Moses Parker on Agbeshi.
with him personally. The manager was Dubai. On my offer beer, it was above our budget. Abnormal one. I mean, in the course several times. Michelle, we are all training them and say, maybe cool. They go for Sudan as a team goalkeeper. No. Or sit that I mean, my trainer over. You wish, so, but the managers know I'm on them. Because not time so because I said team and not team in the movie for camp. I'm goalkeeper way by very good goalkeeper. Okay. You set a team, no. Every position there are 3 solid players. From number 1 goalkeeper, now we have 4. Number 2, we have 3. Number 2, number 3, we have 3. Number 4 and 5. Now there are 6 central backs. The players are good. Position in our market will be a 3.
Hi, Ryan Moses, I'm a Parker president, my team, sporting club, and our church and Semusani and Diadiano. You imagine son of Penny at the Franco Training Enterprise phone, ever phone. You are sure to say auto phone or Franco, are original, you are sure. Auto appliance, are original. Appliance, blue, and here I thought Nokia, no much on Nikia. One, Sena, said in a woman, you know, chair, now upon Jimmy, no chair. Yeah. Tia no care for say the be why aha ne ade ati makwedi esia konkoba bodan so DPS Industries Limited ani ade all right I was na ma anrai obede Mr. Ernesto Usubuedi nyamisha na kwatenten apomdi wom ne yeshe de ma adwen papa nyankopon efa ho no nyina mremu ani bone bia e be soro wo so ni frasa ani no en sabone bia betre ni twa sansa ne so o Yesu Kristo dem. So what's sleeping like debut how when in your lifetime until and right your birthday now. The list of energy will be who are bravo. I can see and I'm quite sober. That was Jesus Christ with him. Amen. It's the next to who's body. Amen. Over to you, Sister Fiona Brackers.
Yeah, that's it. It was so now the Bonkata na kwa AdomOnline.
I call the Bonkata na quick one man who say private schools no be request issues about why for marking.
Send my can
marking ankoyi.
And yes, ankoyi like the way more grading no. Yes, marking
grading say.
Private for na more na.
Oh, anya almost how I say we came in unya na on obetimi achechu mu. And is there.
Say private for na area na.
Enya na area no. I don't know how.
John program is saying.
No, let me tie say omo executive secretary so say I often be disappointed because I'm sure my man more than both school.
I guess the resource.
Yeah, resource nearby. Yeah, almost issue. Examiners.
That's true.
Paper number.
Even Ukraine Ministry of Education said,
because
chief examiner
mark here. Or the private school in market, or the index number, and
of course there is a marking scheme. They want to know market. It was a private phone. Now, more today,
I send you share the bar.
Let's see, no one did.
Just how do what
I catch them say Ghana. No, you send a question on the Namon chamber, but honestly, and see.
No, see, now what honorable baby crowd with the man.
Interchanging us.
That's what I was in what year was a contractor. Wakwa kwesi no be enti owu say
na obi de fa no so aba obi kwesi no so aba ni say we interview
wabubu ade honorable we dey interchange na ye
na toilet
go etwitwa boto ho no ade ebe
ti o si toilet to abo bro
say be ya o me
ti secular no mo da se oni akwesi hostel wo ai secular Dubai amamo se on say ko na
ebe fe nyamena na hine
o ja be fa no na ni pa ye ho bia o se be fa
you yate
I wan say president Granny regional minister kan ho we e be mo ho a president o twe kosi no when you abele twe bafo no be shagule no so twe bafo na ma
den problem
over to you Abraham
that's papa AdomOnline.com. Was it 4 arrested over Wase Kropon gold robbery? Police hunts remaining suspects. Asemo.
Yes, be journey.
Actually nipa 4 Wase Kropon gold ho kronobo. And also no Ghana National Fire Service rescue 4 men after Hyundai minibus crashes near GRA office at Sek.
Their office no work.
Sir. Who na ka na attend sir no.
Whoa. Say first for moya deal.
Eve, omoya adwuma pa.
Accident rescue omoya de pa.
Bibia.
Say as a mudi kanja police for no.
Entem.
Say an modro. Moya.
Tinye jankwa no omudum.
Moya de.
Rescue accident na yi nyina nyame hira mo. Na omo mo ho ban. Me say no say BBC jabi to baby waterma na baby ebi na you say personal no be cry prepare na dem say aduma dey more dey radin come on pa no onhu momobo na kade na muhia munya de bia na ayi beka we nso yete ne nka chewo we say ne okola zuma bia
fire service
de bi no even ba ko bi nana bi the oba na ne picture ayeti say statue be na niam be nam na chi
yeah pampa outside Ghana Nana Boache
not Nana
Boache yeah
no kasafa fire service say also munya resources support omo seriously adwuma omo ye na no odin
we so ya some
here police investigate death of 2
Beninese nationals found at Tamale Hotel.
Sadie he say one and the question no say yeah omo natural death say yeah dear nti yesi aposi for hwehwem beni ade hye mienu bi a yehu so mawu e wo hotel bi mu wo Tamale ti eno so ehu asem serious o bibia betimi asi odansini na wai odansi wati asi
wani kodi adansi
ono na ekwe ba mu kọ ho no mo munyija machi sabe ya asemi ba ye kase sa wo kọ ba bia so okra yanko na bonsu
there's a bia toto na ko mama no
say wa we na ade na
bonsu
communication director
Edio
Sabejo
anyway, I'm instead of police from multimedia.
Amen.
Adom TV. It's about Tamako. Kosia, I want to come last something. Okay. But not that. Now, me ko buka.
Yeah.
Not election no. Everyone come up for
when it chia pa ni edija wo. Yeah.
Very near Canon Train. Même c'est pas vrai, this official n'a pas compris qui bi. Et il veut madame foyer pour mettre un export. What you think?
And
moi police station and I'm committee meeting.
Sir.
Na même pour ante recabasso, general secretary acting national chairman and a B. Na paka regional secretary. It's what it's regional secretary. Après ton groupe et tu vois my first time we need to conflict and as long as the battle and the constituency is saying I'm part of my woman TV in that stuff remember
Kabana Kawanda Eti je say there what are your communication director
yes certified
yeah then nyamia
minimum by yetuma ama 2 million the company doctor would go here you could give it
na Zoom Samson was so you don't for your watching
yeah e jamo so pa obafia woni mi akwasi mo hotese
nyamia hu pa
yo make me nuanum so mo Zoom no so nyina do bibiara obafia ade ba kwa me pese meka ene ye nkora ye ku school no o share the kind of subject ya omo ya anopa bia books omo load gu omo chi no eti adwene omo pom den ho daache eti susu ye no say teachers no omo nye timetable fama nkora no komo mo parents eti na wonim say mo subject we ya only those books kwa na some gu bag num edeko because nkora ni bro so bi aka bi ma wo mo mesre education ministry no mo hwe nkora no pom den ho daache madam wase
yes yeah say emi wo so Emilia no pay ya mo ache Emi ento nka.
Me mamu achen. Mo hana ye. Mepacho Emiliani, Mamichia Mahmoud Kabori, incoming Ashanti Regional Communication Officer. Na Minchia Honorable Eric Kuku, Jumaura. Na Mechia Regional Chairman na Pesi. Na me kwa Swa. Asema me brabe kan ye a teacher for ye Juma according to Nidini saying. Ye what time favor de bia, but in Kwalani Bino, na din say. Be subjects be steady that very day no na quite to say books no almost omukuta ne bebreza na me ma kusema ene meka meka ho asem fa be fin kwala ye o ma chiro yi ma te se yes say parents bia enko ma ne ba enye NIA na within the National Identification Authority omunye card na ama me fan say parents bia ye frustrated pa NIA office honum me was suggesting be ma NIA for say inka ombe yo na sadia inka nkwala no JHS 3 a omo ba be chiro no mass registrations. By the time of office or Bebano. Okay. Office me from office one for James Pepe.
That's
Yakubu Dombote, our phone so. Fenso Kaire. Yadof Yamuatin.
Mejo video ba pacho wapo media.
Ya mu ye pa nyamiadum. Mampani so ho ye nyamiadum.
Okay, all right. And me find check pa man na ko teni te ya chama. Na mcha ba cham phone to regional secretary asantreje. Me chomu nyina.
Obi ajeso.
Kakra me ka friends interchange no. Atiena MC o de MC edu bia mo se bia mo de no bia kudila. No bi chato. Oh, that's good. I think you give through on a culture because what's the idea? What's this guy? What's the what that they do? What we discuss. Oh, see, you know more. I don't put him be a man so much chat right there now. Most of the we just supposed to get the big market. That is so I just now put that go yeah. So imagine as a Ghana knows that it's quite the best anything. What that you are waiting in traffic. So the one way here. Oh, it's a project comme un pénicaire working and not the Apunia teaching. Now, you want to come what? Yeah. Mr. Samiti.
So. Yeah, I'm watching.
Yeah, I don't know. Premier position, which we now are watching. Yes, because I feel of Satan. The Canada chair of Santi, organizer Litaka, and you mega, and the organizer by region. And I'm in chat neighbors who honor Yame up. Me and the fighting pay for it or mercy. Because me and I deal with us will be a collection. Now we're winning Conquest Canada was Ubian, now Ghana for Pelo. Now Yatwaba Mana, no Mina and I Casacasa. Yame making an answer the Patiasi. The Atos me the woman, the Yamacasset, and Queen Fubi demands what, no more Yanematroka, his school just my came. In the same moment, say more change, a Kitama for a credo. There to where you go a Quama, a ma, I will for photo or a tomo. More education, mobile, one prima over and back pay, and the 6 months most of the bay, and the 1 year, you put 2 years, and let's school for every school, still among for home. And the next second, Casagana for a Toba Massam. Okay. The Papa, and the say, said the accident is Silver Tankaya, and I know it could be bad, and I'm with you with Kivizuna. I will. Say, continue something to get the very we say, one best one and pay for the say, can't okay. God is saying,
okay.
Let us say 2 p.m. Zoom. Yeah, okay. You're watching your door.
Major so many about a fear man quarter maclo, one a question about an amoya there. On say my by the Macao said ni ama former Accra Mayor or call for national chairman, Mamenchiano. Eric Opoku, President 1, and also Merchant and a great minister, and a chairman, and a question Augustus, still chairman maintained there. I salute chairman. Now, I was saying, now, and then Massama may be Campana, a Ibekan, Boga Bruchini, akwasi eya na a sefem na eya na nwanwa so obehwe me ba ogina akofida no wachi mom ha de e bag ebo na chi ayi emiria be kire ne ma mu senka keto we kura no ono so fa ne de abo na chi a eya no omumu ye omoya etimi so mesre se
akofida wani wai
obi o se dan wani etika subject a ye be kire no ho subject anka ye be kire no senka mimi hu no se omo de man kra na nka omu yi e de ko school mo no e be boa
no
mimi a wote pe e ba keto wote pe mo o de ne bag ni bo na chi a won obo se ase ni mu kra akoa abra keto bi o small boy bi o fia e friend ko bi tense omo ntimi omo ba e so omo je ne bag ye teacher for no
ya te
say the first ni education no at best de be kire no nkra ne mpanko
ya da ase no ye fa bibi
ba yanko bibi ho bibi anu obi babisa ya muache papa
Bejo so sister fi I'm afraid they dware mu na go see this on the pathway on the pathway
Adom na namza no obi babisa
yes see not move for 60 months the entry aboka
60 and 14
was it 60 months yeah
the entry aka 15
the sister fi am fa konya we say chairman regional minister oba tampa mamne awati ene me regional chairman Oliver Kevo no me chia constituency na sister Pia I say me feel so na me take asem no
yeah
no credit ye fancy ye no credit do and say be 15 months ni sister Pia nsama esi wo nadmo no anodin because be ma be kwadwuma ba no ntimi chop money anodin ama ebi mu yare ebi mu afamu ewu ni ade nyina enti ye no credit ama finance minister kura bekasa wo ho emse samunya sa tape ni bia enti mo bedo musuko no mo hu ade kura etimi basa na de ya tape kura ne so mo say after all the 50 months no kura so no metu ya 3 months so de nipa ye adwuma na se bia wo se mo nadmo wo se fraud buy no mo tun sa na nadmo fo na
mo ye nyina na kapre ni
at the same time car some cry ni bi moto ye ni bi
na body safaya for na ye me
bibi kakra de be TNT kura no sister bia no de ye yan kotoku this is for me so yan so mo so yan se se bia asemwesi o yan for kanko krowe so ni enko ye fa report ma e just a wo director no akopeska atofuwa aha moto entenyo e call nad mo de no kre bibi media tuja sanity
why na bibi o to 15 months ni munya
piaka me pa to me give once the kura 15 months na me to me give once and some me across board the whole Ghana
and almost say wo mu tuya nso a wo mu tuya 3 months
Sani ate no bat me nyi ni se be no kure
na no kokura mpo so mai 3 months
no confirmation kura mai
na no so bo mai na no so mai sa position we both NDC MPP na koye organizers position and who no yade amasa no branch ni bia nim say wo de ya
what did you say ya tam
wo be ye no akohwe na wo awanye ye na wo akohwe dey say automatic mo yes position na fa do to fie no because wo fe bi nko enti ye be sere na mpelifo edumaden a ya bo no mfa ho shila no emaye na yasem mobo
kafra ya da se yem fa kisimi ana o se
o time na braso
o kasa kisimi oso fache na me ya do mo chena ora kwesi twuma no pa me bu mu nchia wo me se atofa ho 1 month kwa ma so be hye ti papa me da se adwuma mu mpanifo ye da mo asepa wo se bosumi bia ye nya akatua impo covid bra ye le nkofo off ne ye bi mu ntua kakra ne ye gene pepepe
15 months
15 so 1 year 3 months me ntumi because the experience bi da
papa
ntumi ntia ya client amode mo dwadie be so so ya mo nkoso a ye so ye be somo sompa baba ye so bem o mo se hwan ya se nadmo
that interior
ana obo mu njaka 15 solid
man let's say ko ye ko bodi muntaka no wai no ro jiaka bibi wa tro say e finance minister say
dem me tell say e fa no na finance
wa ye no say muntaka ye bia wa ye
e diskana da finance
tika ka so say scan
na me ya mentia si o si e ye adwuma yetete to no ne ade
15 months ipa ya gbentua ne
ka we dey and we just omo yo ya ade no oba de bi o kasa boko na ni ehia ka de mi wa ka da kiri ti se nya ko ne be bo akire ma ka bibie se ohudi mi wa wo su fie ye twon constituency wo mo twon kanu kura no so we dey sere finance minister doctor Muntia to the health tips imra headaches etipaye enye komunku a na de wona se woni di yetimi ma otipaye oba kura won sabu eno ado kan ntie we imra 5 minutes e kwaba yada se ne nso ye mo akwaba do Badom TV Badwam health tips aha na yedi nkomo 5 minutes na wotwe mu ni nyina ntie bedu fiada no won se topic na ye fa ye no wotie bia nkakra ntie aye full topic ama efiada endpoint homeopathic clinic adwumako na da romanti yenya nimdifo ewa pomdi mu ni wo mu di nkomo 5 minutes bia mu nyame adom na wotwe mu de Dr. Dubuate nankasa ena ni yedi sa enkomo yi enkomo ni gina etipaye headaches wacheche yemu a me yehunu se ye wo ahodo tipaye no ebia ne de nti ne ye ba behwe courses no wache types no ene wo bone tofan so dwada na maye nti ne ye hwe de edesa tipaye na ehso ye nifa ne ye tifa no ebre dogya na se ti ne de ye hwe courses no
yo medase msa na wotwe mu nyina ye di nkomo afa tipaye na de ye kan se o ebia obi ho na wa na yie eno no na utipaye wa enya yade obi ho na kom bi ne de no na ne ti apa na no nya yade obi ho na ne de no ebia wa dakora wa na yie wo da hwa na ebenya na ewo ena wa na anwie ena utie paye wa no nya yade ne ye ka tipaye no a tipaye ye yade no e yade etoa so enti bo nse obi ho ba 1 week na tipaye no obi ho ne ti no paye no ne yes ebi de etimi continuous obi so betimi apaye no na ekọ ewomu anaba ne kọ ewomu anaba ne be kan say episodic headaches and into won say uti paye no toa so ana uti ni sha say paye wo no paye kakra bi afa as time goes on na eye den a obehwem na yade bi ene de ba na yade no na eno na ye be kan say the causes no yade di tipaye eba yade bi almost yade bi o wiase bi atimi di tipaye ba so wani wo eye problem say wo myopia say wo hypermetropia se wo glaucoma ade ba ko a ebe mu wahunu se na se pressure wo ani so a ade ba ko ebe mu wahunu se wo sa yade no tipaye na bo se sa tipaye ne ba bo so wani utini pa na wani so purunsu obu ha bo se na efa oboma so so hu ne wati ko nyina no na epaye wo obi wa na ni tipaye no egina hypertension high blood pressure edi tipaye ba pa na say tipaye no ba de obehunu ni say apart from say wakoma bo padi na wani so biri wo na wuti paye wo na honam nyina ye obete no de obehunu ni say obon say wuti efa edwa wo ga ase de kuma ena edwa wuti fa no enti high blood pressure ya ade a ede etipaye de ba in fact obi kura wo cancer of all types de ba ema wuti de payo na se tipaye no so ba ye constant wuti ni nyina etimi de payo ene ye wotipaye a ye wo nervous system ana obi wo kra no a ye wo exertion type of tipaye na je say me kire wo say ye wo different types of headaches obi wo ana ne de no ye wo tension headaches kra wo tension headache ene ye wo exertion headaches what you say it obi wo a tension ana stress bi ena dano so why stressful it will be why stressful into no bo se na ni ti eye ne ya na say tipaye no bo se obu a bo se na ni ti mu sa hyehye no ana say nerve damage se obi a wo nerves no na damage a ena di say tipaye ne ba no a bo se wuti no na mu hyehye na wuti na se bibi ni namu wuti ni namu na bo se wo shoulders enyina so wo shoulders na je say wo de no wo nerves no ena enya adwuma yie so it could be any of the ebia say the mekan say hemicranial nerves no bo say ebia no na say na this ade na ba obi so wana de de ni tipaye na ba no fever Say ya malaria, say ya typhoid, say ya hepatitis. Ni nyina enti so bi e wo fever, obo se nanum ye no na wo fe. Na wontimi ni di loss of appetite. Dan honam nyina ne bete. Na so ni ti etimi e den edwa no. Obi kura wo yam yade obi yam ye ne ya over a period of time one quite me de and so quite me de ba obi also kra no a na the side effect of certain medication aduro bi a wono me hu nsunsuanso etipa ye antidepressant medications etime de ba so hu and obi ho a no diabetes wo diabetes na bia sugar level ne kosoro hyperglycemia obi de no aba form hypoglycemia bon say enam say wuni what less you know sugar level na drop it and na say kosoro no obi wo say na ho e wo so na ne ho wo so no bo say na eno so asase say ti e paye no Parkinson disease stroke obi ba benya stroke wa ne ti paye no e intense ti paye ne baden na just say moja ne ntimi ni afusane e struggle na nipa ne ti ya ne ya aso won fa ne ti kwan ko se bibi nsuom ni nyina no we mu nyina no yade a etimi nti yade bia obi ewo ekaka obi ewo allergy se obi manzo obi wo kra wote se ye no bibi ana bibi bia sent bi kra bofa no so a na neti na eti yade nti ti yade na wunya no it is possible say yade bi ene shaase de di tipaye na eba
me kan word ma yare bi hu sunsanso
yade hu bi sunsanso ene de sai tipaye na eba eti tipaye no ya just a symptoms of yade tipaye nya yade na mo yade bi hu sunsanso ene de sai tipaye na eba eti wo bi ene yade bi ha bia end point to be particularly ye free scanning for prostate memma prostate wo jonso mu hawo ene ma awo mu hawo wo chima mu hawo anase wuntimi wo wonyema na asai no end point wo ba scan na free yade bi hawo bia mesrew fa me number no na ye ni nkomo emfa wo yade no a hawo no a wuntimi no bia ni skese no number no ye 0244 86 70 68 0244 86 70 68.
Dr. Eduboate na otene kana fa headache eni agro nkase o mitipai debi wiki mu nkomo eno no ochena nkwa hoden ewo ho a sa kan ye ho samre ya ye nche 5 minutes wonya kwan akomunyuma ahodo eso for doctor was 0244 8670 68 ye free prostate scanning free ye mana wodi mu nso o check ya ma ye free lab ba mu dia medofo ya kan eni obetua bi sebe obenya bi e de abeso yasene o chan kwa hodin e wo ho akan ho sabe ya e beto so kano nyame ya adoma 15th ye nyina ye ko ayimensa afro bepo no na yakotenetene yapom nante no kra wo ye no nko aye enough na afi wa stretch ho kakra sa ka ho ombeba ne aba bedidi nkomo nimdifo wo apom di mu nso omne ye bekasa bebre medofo nyi wo hu film fi say piwak Dr. Muteti ono ne mane ne abusua ni nyina staff ni nyina won mo ba ti di engina wo ma esa oba ha nyame ya adoma fa de a be comfortable makacho enshemu kuma ho she flat shoe bia sneakers bia obetumi ahwihwie ahun aha sa de won tebre na ye yiro ho ba wi obabi ofro kakra na hote so empene sa nti nyame ya adoma ye be hia na DBS Industries Limited ni beso roofing sheet pa de ho na wo so do wani kire Colorlin Plus ni say yeso onya bi good and so awia yi bonsu otogu so empa de etia ne tie na akoton so awo 20 years warranty wo ho umpe we na opede But any DBS in Kasa, say roofing Kwana Opedia, DBS na make come for the amount. So DBS Industries building no wall, Papaya restaurant in Chemwa was printers and crime. Hotline, I'll bet me a Fred DBS if we need 0543 286 637. And our factories in Ukumasene, Tamalene Takrade 050 600 42 42 and our 050 600 41 41. DBS Industries Limited, we truly are your roof expert. Terms and conditions apply. Infantipim at 150 awards nomination. Ebusua ye nominati. It is a one say ya for nomination no ebra say a free academia deco arts legendary edicanfo. And say ye ana teachers and non-teaching staff. A one person will nominate you be free and say yes celebrity sports science and sustainability. A one person will nominate you be a free. Fabra will nomination or submit a www.awards.infantipim150.org. Infantipim at 150. Jin Sheikh Khan. Medafo said weni of free Piwak Natural Health and our Bapomuden Commodity in tune of TB na a drone eba kope and a word dramaso. 3P garlic mixture. A garlic in one yakika boom. Na yedi nwa hodo aka ho nsuo bia enim na enkeja na yedi A2 asenti asiedu aba obeka 3P garlic mixture no ho asem e de akire nti wutia na wohunu asenso de wo ho a wobowura pharmacy shop na wokoto a obi mfasuma nkwa na ne wo achenchena oba pa me mo achen na bibia boko
nyankopan daroma
na dogo so ho ye
na me adaroma
ya chia no maye ti anope yentie de 3P garlic mixture si enum a ebe we ni pedua no nso ayefe
medase
intio
yo medawase na afin so mada wahwefo nyina ase mede ncha sonko efipiwa groups edema Adom TV ahwefo nyina homanim anopeya na wapomode ho nkomonko atana Dr. T kan na me no eba bidi on say health work nso ehu hia ni so na adwaye dey wodo hu ahye mu anu no mu no hamanu yi bi na aboa otimegina na otimaya exercise ni ntia dey aboa amwa pomoden ejina so ede amame so nyi afide ne mfenka sesi edo ade obeka se 3P ese yade nyina mesrewo pewaso na etie se wutia bia yade nyina na esa no bia na bi koso ewo nipadua mu a edi wunya ema wontimi mo brantimi nya adwuma fasika pa bi enkufu nti mesrewo ada dia home na etie me na enemi eni enkomo anopai bia na obi efa yade mu bia na nya na ye wo fa bi papa wunua ba bi ukunu ojere na efa yade mu a mondwere ho amontiasa na so pe haman yenkotete haban yenfa bi nya adwo yenfa bi nsra yenom na mo ani apomode nyina so wuhia doctor beche haban potia ya so okotia Dr. Prince Nelson Mototi wa krado se wo beti anopo enyo na adwo wo frɛ na ono ebedi enkomo na haban wo so chew no wo beche na wo de aka 3P garlic mixture no ho na wanom na bibia ewie mudi ede amati frɛ no 0248 9288 0248 928824 fenise sie na ene no eni enkom jimidi ye pasa so wona ne kasa ya de bia ekoso wo widie mu ade bia ye ntanta wa de mpo edo no mpo open ho mo enquiries mpo a ofre na obinya ntobase na wona wo edi enkomo ene me no be kasa afa ya de efre no ya de a eto ye liver mu ya de a eto ye liver mu na ye kan ye liver na eno ne honamadua kwa ye kase pa a eda ye nipadua mu nifa so ho no wo furu mu wo nifa so ho ne ho na o liver no eda ne dwumedi bebre dwumedi sono dwumedi kase pe koso ye nipadua mu no the liver no na ye den edimu akotene e process ye nnuane a ye di ene enu a ye nom dwumedi liver no ba ko di no e process se nnuane no e de emai e said 35 poisonous chemical obu a was wono poison anya ne hwe udane na so and liver no eho den ti se poison no kuma na akon atia na eye fi ni padua mu e de amano liver no te diseases na se yade kokemu a na eni yedi emia ye patini so paaso na etie bia me beka science no nyoma e be de chese liver no atechema e bia na wo fili sa sensation ni bia na dide mika akopɛ 3P garlic mixture ato na bibia ewiemu die e de ama ye kan liver cirrhosis ye kan sane ye patch say the crow anase kutwan bi akoto liver scar in the liver na say liver no ehu ati ye kan say liver cirrhosis and liver cancer kokwamyade so kokwamyade de onim se ne ye to ba bia wadi emia na akoto liver mu enya asem keto akora na ye wo hepatitis inflammation of the liver by a virus say liver no virus bi akoka no na inflammation wati akọ liver nemu na afia hu se ebibe mu ade e kan hepatitis B pa na ye dey atiatisi e we ebibe mu mu ati misra wada paso na etie niam a obefia na sensation a obefemu e be kire se liver no ho atetrema na me be catch swelling in the legs and ankles obu na ne nan apija won so do nsemi a na aye dey na ati atomode ne so ne mu tutu ne mu twetwe ne mu ye ne ya pa so 9 ta pija pa abra obu ano wonyem nso so ba fa yefun na pija ba won fa yefun so na yede apija mesro na wahwe e liver no wo skin any wani e yellow bo so me dem unique me skin e yellow me ni crown so sa na tie mpacho unye unique liver no ene ho ayede atechema ama wo skin no wani no yehu no se aye yellow sa e na wo touch rema na so wonum e yonwonwono no wudi sugar kwa na on taste o yanu bibia yonwonwono e na appetite enso ekọ obi a upe kokonteni ankate nkwan pa ape fufuo nya asem ketwa ye bo bayram pese de mani putosu egusu a ubedi pa nanso ye dis woni ma wontimi ni wapetati nya ide atgonum nya yonwonwono aduane practice eni wakono ye liver no na e koso sa ne man e de ma na pack pain wachi etimi ye wo ja pa wachi no mpeni wachi ntini mutimu twetwu ukuntu mu se na wotini mu a ala ne sim bebiri e de amount eye liver no na afen so kone fatigue de bia wa memre de bia o complaining enam de ma yemre mintimi nya adwuma no ma yeboho no ani so bro na honam iraja o meso liver no na wape ehun asak pe 3p anom na edi e de abo sleeping disorder wonsa wontimi enna wonamu ayewoden ukoto ana kototo afanfa sa ade eche mo se no woni nyina hane no wani atotototom wonsa energy ne kwa na ade wode enu anu ukuta no wonsa ade bete na energy ne so ayede atekra esan ekodam ye liver no na e cause sa problem no e de amount me so wunya sa finance sen na sa atenka we woni padua mu a na otutu meka akopa 3p garlic mixture ebedi e de aboa no wasa atwon afinima we memboso yi otwon firi ho na no 3p a bebo ma liver nda bia no ho ayeden atimi agina ne na so too much of alcohol obonya ne na 247 na ho ma choka segusu na ensa pampai edi ejemi so dem na wo no monsa no na o damage human cells ntimi so teso ana se jai kra na afi eni emfa emo fatty food any meat okoto fufu a oto apontene be de ho opede srade ne twa ho ahia no koto dwani asem ketoa opede srade no aye ne se sandwich no mu no ope me so dem na wo wi meat bebrebe no na wo disrade nyoma no na afi liver no na upra ntimi so ma enkwan no enoso mafoya no enoso masalad no enoso dem na wo salad no mu nkwan bebrebe di fo ni bebrebe na eboa ema liver no so enya ahoden edijina ne na so smoking the one now who smoking we second hand for kwa na ebre me so wo damage human cells jai smoking no kra na wo liver no timi nya ahoden eni dwuma emfama onipadua no na ensuo nyunu obo a ensuo no opede hye different a wona achile na aye blog no wa je no de agu ne yam me so enye cravings onyem the more na wo no so obo ensuo na achile sa wono ma bosa ne teeth ne kiki ne teeth me so wo no so nyu bebre ba upra liver no anto manenye ewo ne ho na wanom na bibia akoso ye de amount ahamanuo bi ade ba ahama bi ade ba de wo de be ka 3p ne ho a bebo ma liver atimi agina ne na so de dwuma na me be ka enso de akere wo nyenya ene wa wo magu akiri nyenya wa wo magu akiri ha ba bi ase enkitinkiti bi asisi soro ati ase wote ya no oro ho kama na wa dry me kire se wa hata wo hateria na da yeti be fa ne 3 weeks anopa ene enumre anopa ene enumre a half cup and I half glass of cup onom ne sana 3 penny so ayeden aka wo de mo na wonom na eboa ama liver no agya na so etime de dwuma e wo se edime so yentwe ye ho emfi smoking and sanon fatty food ene nam bebre minka atema nwenam we number te so wati ase o ma nkwan no do so bebre a ebe de beboa ama liver no so ayeden enho ayeden edime dwuma e wo se edie obu ana no pemene wo hwe me na wo menstrual pains na ya se eye ne ya ne nusu ebini sisi echi etwetwe no mesro 3p garlic mixture ewo ho edema mema mo prostrate and na ho emfa nyankumu nyesa kateta babeto obememu te 3p nom na sa prostrate na edi unya no emfiri wonko na oma odon ho diabetes inflammation ubona ne widie mu etutu no so run up body pains and joint mu na eye ne ja 3p garlic mixture anam so wono mu a ebedi ede aboa wo kofuma shop ko herbal shop drugstore bi asa wo pe bi ato a ubenya bi ato 3p eye garlic ahama enumeduro na yedi afra ne yachi juice no enso mfra ye fancy jaso onoma ohuru wunti ne mu ehuru ni paduam epam nyarewa edi firi ho emu nketwa enimu akese nyense esa ya no bebiru ne mum epam nyarewa there's a difference epam nyarewa edi firi ho timisro ema 3p empa ho da bia no bi na entimi emu na wuntimi de enyina na so koton so a na wa ya ahwe ye wu sepiwak ewo ni tino so ene sign eye sealed yesa oto ya na de copy work ewo ni tino so ene sign ede a sign eye sealed Mr. Oko Kumasi ya Dani Heba Kolina Heba Chris K Heba Tamale yenko wofa Kwajo Heba wa mumini awe enterprise kufo uja form yenko Gabson Pharmacy Beno Pharmacy ho yenko Abesam Takrade yenko Mensa yenko Isaac Drugstore anase Hillside Pharmacy Asama Afonso yenko Ekus Pharmacy ena open dodo nso etu akwakotumbetu ko kanshi Angel Heba ukanshi Angel Heba ukanshi wana wadima anase Kings Work Pharmacy kwa ubenya bi ato UDS for enko Charles Pharmacy na monkoto modie o mo se mo frey e 0248 9288 24 0248 9288 na 0201 000021 0201 000021 3p garlic mixture dey naturally organic.
Yeah, that's papa pantino 3p garlic mixture to make it now so kokojo DSCA Franco Speed Shopping I also costo yeah a shopping beer or buy smartphones electronics any home appliance and when you may be a 40% discount on so wo the here is our so from 7th August no the over call www.francotrading.com now wakwa shopping ahodo no so Franco Speed Shopping Franco Speed Shopping or call online na wa order bibia wo pe 40% discount on so was so for 0302225651 and our WhatsApp number is 0503607980 na bibia che wadwen won mpenfo di ho nkomo Franco Speed Shopping the ultimate online shopping experience. Kel Choco toothpaste or say happy smile Mr. O Yonko pebie na mpani ne nkwada from 6 years ekwa akwada obetumi de Kel Choco toothpaste ni bi etwetwe sebe ya obebo so ho ban ene wonum ho ban free kaka ene enum nka ho Kel Choco toothpaste FDA ahwehwem age atomo se eye papa utimu so de Kel Choco twetwe sin asente fu wonum ba no ehwam obi aye comfortable so wogina wanim direct na one wo kasa Samara Company Limited for na kofa quality product ede aba Bora shop BM pharmacy shop BM a ebi wo ho ebi ade maka wo penchiremu a 0246864798 and 0501454462 Kel Choco toothpaste happy smile again and abe ai eto sen o ka gan a say eto sen enti bohima nso aba ode eba be famtie ni bi Yeba sisia. Yamu akwa be. Na bibi aboko de.
Yami adumera
na de agan de malam mix. T-shirt na.
Nya 72 kra ame.
Ene ne che. Mana na moye no. Ara o ma de tibia ni pafofo benti yeni nkomo hwe agan.
Me da se be stay fair. E bi se fair mo che. Na ukada ne dwada bia yetna ha ye bo agan ho de road trew. Ene o se me she malam mix T-shirt. They say entire transition from the other day ma woni mu no. E de aba agan no enie. Ye o malam mix so hoye fe na agan malamis ye wo agan herbal tonic wo honum e na afin so ye wo agan garlic prekese mixture and nti apese ni nyina ye busuan kronti no ise esu na de agan aba agan herbal mixture and ne capsules nti se ko dwa so e wo kan din de ni biem bo agan na kan mu kwa sa na mu fe ne deda na misro so ko no bi ma old stock a enya de boni me pacho enye fix wa hwe number wo screen so no na wo ho na wa hwe se dada de na auto sa na etie de a nkaka na old stock nya be free system nim enti bi so ko no bi de bi ma wa enton twene na hye ne so se Pension Company Limited didn't know nyina aba Dr. James amwana da ya no mesro yeni hospital na clinic bi obebia sesi ampempia me no kase se enya bia me ba bobo amane enti mo bia na da wo se hospital na clinic bia e wo be bia baya no betena Adom pacho da bia ni bi se enya bia me abetena no mabo ho dero na mama wate e ho asemo na ye kan guy herbal mixture ene ne capsules a edura se kakra na ya pagya yemu ya boy mo asesan se adro eno a na efiefie ma hodo nyina ye di ho nkomo emrewa ne maba wa nyina e ka wasem enkokra ne mrantie so e di ho nkomo say church drivers and taxi drivers no ma gie dro ya boso esan se dro no e bo mu papa eyi ya obi e wo ne padua no nyina e de afri ho no enti se ne de di nkan wo temenka ana se de bia kwa adwuma na watene fia wo hwe me ana wo so wo hwe e na hwe ama okunu ana wo yere ana wo nua bia na wo ma me bia me straw so ko drugstore pharmacy shopper and Atlantis chemical shop bia catch up most of pagan edro we ye nyare ansa na yato esan se eboa yen samre ya wokra be de ade ba kwa wo sesi wo nkyɛn ɛma ya wo e wo kotodwam ya wo waposo wuti e pai wo jo wanyi no edro ba kwa ebeje wo no yesi eboa mema pan na mi hu abrante na baba wa bia kyese o mo ka ho asɛm anya azam ketwa abrante ne sɛ odi ho adanse a kyerɛ maba mema nyina nkoto edro ni bi ɛna ne yiri no so ka sɛ be pa wo yo ba to bi ma kunu mesro enye mema nko ana enom mema enom ema so nom enti so yo ba na wo fia ɛya na so to bianom na be ma ne disia na so de atwa na kyese nyeme nyina atoto ye e de ama na me na wotwe bia misua de fofo enti na wotwe ade ba kwa misua ne sɛ stroke aye chinkrofo bebre no ɛya na nye pressure nko na diabetes nko na ma sa stroke yi etimi ba sɛ wonya injury bi wo kompen wonya accident wahwe asema otibia boho anase bia wo nurse be bia aye injured a wonimu a se wo ho no ma etimi simoja na efi wakoma ho e de ko wadwen ho amasa bia adwen na ye adwuma amani pedua ni nyina ye adwuma etimi si ne kwan ene ntimi stress so wonya accident pain wonya injury bi pain waboho we ka accident anya ka accident nko be betima domestic accident bibi fi so na be bo wutim ana wo hwe ase na wo konko bo ho ana wo fi so na wo be wo fam ene ye twitu ba wo ho a unse nkrofo ta kasa asemwe oso omre bi atwa mu na menya accident we enso ho ana me nan ni mu aka me e ho ana me nse ni mu aka me e ho ana me mfie me ya na kyese ade na ba ye na ekoye na hu sunsanso eda so di nya besie ne enti bia wo de ne betima ye okon e betima ye wuti e ho a wo se me accident am fi se menya accident de bia meti kwaye me ya de bia me mma hyehye me de bia meti ni nchen hei e ya na ye me ya pa me sure pa agan ni bi nonom na revert sade ne back say ye bibi na won tinim bibi na won nerves ni mu na edu nya edro ba kwa betimi revert ni nyina back e ya agan herbal mixture ene ne capsules ebebo we siesie wo na de ahomeka shonko abro na sa oyo obi a wo ye adwumaden bia mesrem de bia wo se be bia tonfo bo ne ho hia na papa wo huno mesro ye cha adwa yi na je se ni cha no de ye ni keka na ye ka no mesrem ene ma ye no ma ya e pa hoden ade e chie de be ye adwuma na so anope de e pese ye no ma ye ho ye den no e wo so much effect e we ni pedua no so e ha adwen papa emma ye pressure wo ye kidney ni ye liver so ene dialysis wo mo say why ye mo hia ni pa biom mesremo sa wo pa bibia be ma wo energy efi nnua mu ennua haban ni nhini ene na mmana de a eya agan heba mixture ne capsules na make am form ene ebe bo am ahode ano pay se wonya aduane bi dia me ano pay de ni say Ghana for your breakfast ya na emu odu kakra de obedie bia wo de fa wagan na no na hwe se ne day ni beko wudi na what time baby ya wo ye bia beko mi kotodwe so sha se totoi se nya agan na mi share na nkamente a emu tibi wi mi so me no agan a me no ba ko pempo a within better 30 minutes time no nya relief Mr. Kopa agan ni bi na nonom na emwa wo emema menim se ne meka we afa maka kire mo se be ma de pedua ne nyina eye ntini na agan adwuma titiru pai ene se ye ntini mo adwuma enti na mema bebe na gya so o mo kon a ene so mo nsuesi okra na aya asem no Mr. Kopa bi na nom ebia na wo ye be ma panyi ana se wo ya kokra ana panyi e wodu mfie so kakra na wo bia wo da diabetes ndro so hypertension roso eno ni side effects ni how papa woni baby abeka wo come for agan herbal mixture ene ne capsules ene be de wakagina mu sa wote menka na wakokra bi ofia ade ba kwa obetimi de ato ache na ache de kese pa agan herbal mixture ene ne capsules eyi sa ha woni nyina fi wo na se boa wo ama prostate no anya kese ama miemia wo odro ban ye de junso pia na de difi ukini ni mu ba ojunso twade mu emiemia no ebe ye normal ebe remain normal mema ojunso no akokama enchayansa na yede droben akoto be mu amo adwon so mesrew pa aganye bi na no na emoa oba akwa afichi awote ye wa no den ebia na wanya waye DNC bi waye nyeme biebia chese wuhia se chire nyina wo release wuyam ama wa wotie mu da hwa na opese wo fefura edura mekamfo ama wo eya agan ebeboa ma won sebuo no esisi so bra no se de wo se eba no se de be ya obetima calculate better ma wo ye filter na wetimi anya wo no kunu hiem a eba na timi aba eya gan herbal mixture ene ne capsules na di djuma so ne misrael se wo de ne ya pulse na kokwa mepacho kopa gan bi nanom na gan beboa wo ama kokko de wo inside de pia bonten ni nyina abesena ko general body pain de medical ka ho asem obi adwuma bi a wo ye bia wo ta anwan won sa wo ye tailor ana wo ye seamstress ana sa wo ye tire adwuma bi a wo ye bia honam ye wadro de eye agan herbal mixture ene ne capsules sa won te hwiase a number no screen so 0244718557 0244718557 and 0241604702 0241604702 and I say 0500888890 0500888830 number makuma and 9 ofremia Unsabe kame na me no watwetwe nkomo na hye ne so Ghana ha de sisi region ni nyina ya to ahwete ko ba bia kwa obenye bi ato na ubora heba shop bi abusa sa opa gan ene market ahodro ndro me na no me na mede na market mu say market sa ahodro nyina atonton bi ko pebi na to ubora abusa sa opa gan ne capsules no ne syrup no ye to bom ye num bom enti ubusa capsules na the syrup no so atight say ne be ya hwe ne be contentem na uto ndro no ewie na sa unte ho ase openche mufufuro bia anase de how no pekwa befa so abenum ne yie ni titu mema se be mo mema sam enkoyie no mesro wotu aduro ne pe mesro number no frɛ no obusa se kwai be so na befa so abefa aduro no ene other home remedies abetima ya ka ho a eno betimi aboa wo na de ense ne wo pe wa yaresa na contentem de ama wo no e de aba wo nkran ha dosopo na wo petu no eye repage ventures wo kan shidraclin esho ho no ma na kotododo no ho na ne de efo yen na de ama no oton ne de ne border fam ho so dudu bia opebia obenya bia to se ne be ya obi ba obenya bi aton e de ama no ye number no biem de keka ho de ni screen ho no fa na frɛ yen 0244 718557 0244 718557 and 0241604702 0241604702 number no any day go screen so no fana faka ho na frɛ na ene ontwetwe nkomo na yebecho baabi abenya bi ato yenim sɛ adom kwa akiri sɛ woni nka ha baabi abenya bi ato baabi abenya dodo na etu akwakoton yebecho na wanya bi ato mesraw makacho se achade ba kwa na ukwe krase a obetimi de aka nyema wato ode koma maame ode koma papa wanka obi ana wo yiri mpo a eye agan herbal mixture ene ne capsules eno nti ene de se de me de abai watie na nkoto ya menne enye da enkwagye aba ofie kona kope bito trotro drivers a omatena kaso ama hite rom a asesi a no hu se ono ankasa no waye mrenso ntimi nka no pebia no apa energy drink bi na wabo se de benya obenya hoden ne side effect na no den ekoba se eka wato kwa wontimi soro ntimi soro pa gan bi so oyo ba so na wutimi apa bi se ukunu ho na ofedwuma ba wono so atimi abefa bia no maame a muti market a moton niema mesro wutita pai woni so te chine wo agan herbal mixture ene ne capsules ene no meka mfama wo tobi ansa na akwakwa ya de foforo ene so ti wo obi sorry obi bado so oto ade a wo sorry ade so do sa so okotodwe na wato bo na wapagya mu agina ho agan be yisa akotodwe no we ente na aka ne nyina afi ho wosisi yade ne ebe yi afi ho amwanya ahomeka ene nti sita afia e ma ye de ano asi de kopa agan ne beto na emwa 0244718557 and I say 0241604702 0241604702 channel so sase atika menya ho asɛmka ene ti so to asintini so na etwe a kopa agan herbal mixture ene ne capsules ni bi na no na channel so say capsules ene syrup ni nyina ye no mbom na timi aboa wo e de ahomeka hronko abre ni pedua no Pension Company Limited, I swear, they say no in at the brew. Shannon is say any hospital and a clinic. Now, Shannon is a powder and a cannon, me did one dance here. That's it, and it's me that is the fianso as say any aquina or dear my. That's it, ever say this.
Yeah, that's it, papa, na. Mammy Fankai boy, and my TF4 near her 4 papa be. Ain't he penny 4 year da Adom FM. Ano na edeto yen affiliate stations and yen listeners ni nyina animo essay wana etie free multi TV audio channel no any digital platforms ahodo no bi so no sesia no emma ai se ya utie yen FM ewo multi TV audio and also digital platform no so animani ya no emma wonte yen kasa technical problem makers sesia no technical team no gina womuna so den engineers no ya one more ye ho adwuma sebe ya said the wote Adom FM wo multi TV audio no eso na besan abasisi ya nti we de eni de kwan so ye bepam achew papa how be a day aba no madaroma ye di ho adwuma nti sabre de call tuning ana say YouTube stream no benya Adom FM GH wo ho na mwadaroma motimi etie yen de free ho how bia wo fam nso no otimi de send yen so ayen sabetumi aka ye pamwacho monfa nche yen pa mo amonte yen ka wo multi TV channel no so ye Adom FM na America no monfa enche ye ho adwuma nche kra ye beba back nso ye da mo se mre ne adaje amode amaye.
Yeah, we now see more about BM so on Adom TV, live on DSTV channel 280, Go TV channel 119, Multi TV. They was on this live and so yes, to be on all our social media platforms from Facebook to YouTube. Come be a search for Adom TV. Me dey akwasi in say from my sister Sandy Bay. Yeah, guys, so they also page me dey ebre. Free sabre ko say non kro ba pass ma aduono enum. Eye pesen bre. Sabre we fortuna say na yache enkomo na quick one me hunu ade we be this concerns expressed by Ghana Private School Owners Association on the recently BEC results na abano say as a wife from pen for bon timo popese private school for no e fairly because how for the be complaining say was sure man more before the BEC any after the BEC as soon as so what is happening? Yes, we really wish that the examiner's report no ebeba that we can do a thorough analysis of this thing. Because I'll be brief na efre. I'll be brief na efre so man of failure as ye failure mono. Say brief. Be require say ban the person cut down the number of students so bet me added to the secondary cycle. Because the examiner's report in Embra, then we can all read why it is so. Is it only said private school students and Kwana are affected in this regard? And that's what we call government schools no, ebi be victims and now. Some of the for Atnase. Former Deputy Minister of Energy, former Minister for Creative Art, former Member of Parliament. Elma Sekunde. Honorable Andrews Ejapa Mesa, Osanso Ebrandimni. Ye say the chairman of Roads and Transport Committee of Ghana's Parliament. Honorable Ezeke James Hasso, Epechanie, and Anope. Bubu Bokodia.
Munebain. Amizachen, was
democracy under attack.
No.
What is this consensus now? Okay, so let me read from Shamima Muslim. Shamima, a deputy spokesperson at the presidency, and she has a message for NPP, Echitafua, called democracy.
Minchia, I want to win and bring wash hand.
Okay.
Kanka sekune for na Ghana man for na Shamima the message no.
The NPP wants to compete with the Remembrance Day of a national tragedy. Perhaps they want to remind the nation how much of a tragedy their own reign was. Hashtag the nation remembers. Shami Mamosi.
The Macadam read, but maybe for the benefit of anyone I want to see and I won't, maybe I'll be here. The populism from the high office of state. Women in jail. Sabiwa, Yemibumo, your personal relationships with ministers of state. Was sure on uncle. Manibo, Mammy, Uncle Papa.
Okay.
Mamba and Nembe now work at the same school. Mutala Mohammed, main of parliament, very good friend of mine. One Ewuno or affecting na both NDC MPP. So na nyimpa no kono politics. But Mr. Rebiso, Ghana ha epede eye demonstration Echo police station na kaje permit. The Jinjambia IGP na nimpinfo wenim there aban wa designate 6th August as National Day of Remembrance for the affected persons now we in the helicopter crasher. Because the Public Order Act requires that a demonstration a police permit. Say police for say event bi wo ho onam dunti enkotuma yo demonstration waka chiraw na e basa date na asesa. And if no such communication came to government, to the organizers of the demonstration, why is she sitting on social media pontificating?
Okay, so
in any event, remember, and the next year, 29th June, unsaw toy Magana full in excess of 20. What should one 1st July, President, Ministers of State, and Vice President, one shall white engage in a forecourt of car park of Parliament House, one castle. And one damgana funo wo through one unqua. I bring them suteno, and one on here. One on here. So the president on your one or quack a sawi or sharp white. And I want to say, let's stop this populism.
They are coming on the
issues now. A moral grounds of them uncofuna won win na president okasa we no. In fact, yet details the people, my good friends, that who kwase wu with respect. Galamse abon faso no aba ho. Anti galamse activity a woko oboase wako ya onam do ma woko hwe won nkwan. What has happened to Galamse today? Obi so asem ya no.
Na me asem obi so me
na nya una hoza.
E na me ye hoza me keto so omo de no mo say down say at least eskamunwe say
messy woman get populism na messy
akohia kwanhia ye na ye kabom so man ye
nwe ya won brawa ha
sada na se mo kwakwe democracy and attack demonstration
Ghana ha won brawa ha organizers of demonstration no oje permit. Maybe so the IGP onyim there President Mahama and Aban we designate 6th August as National Day of Remembrance. Let's not do this. Emotional blackmail don't bobia. They are real issues. More kodono say yama ban when who there once no ho na wan hwe ndie ya be more keka e man no kono. Onion could baby papa after 33 years of stable democracy. We need to let the good people of this country know
what democracy is under attack.
Selective application of rules. Here, the speedy rush with which this dreaded tribunal system was passed. Magana France we diabo. Kotwaba ma yama one party 187 absolute majority. The kinds of things that they are doing in that parliament, the kinds of things that they are doing, transactions are approved without question. They raise the issue, oh, well, we have the numbers.
Mate.
It's important. And there, a coffee po, no, what better?
Yeah, coffee.
Mon coffee and a coffee, so then a couple no more at home and coffee. It's unbelievable.
Coffee.
And to suggest there, these are people who were only 2 years ago in opposition. We're crying wolf over minor matters. What's all Ghana? What Chireke Sibonam one more come on one bar reset? Onini.
Okay. Andrew, Ejapa.
Into China, Yabasre. Well-meaning Ghanaians, like-minded Ghanaians, what will protect young democracy. What may na yen to pukum?
Okay.
Na yema abandon who there. A corner on your Ghana order for dono. Ne reset no promise. Akufo-Addo na mambu bona according to them. Won who be da. Magana for one to abama one bread and one basie one yana papa no. So ninya. No me again.
But I say. But I remember Parliament Wasa East. On a side, Chairman, Edema, Roads and Transport Committee.
Yes.
Honorable Isaac, James.
Majoso. And the moon that will pay a minute on number say, for your Abasubani,
Honorable Biasha here. Say every time you know the moon say airport I say
and your inspection
say terminal 2 no
exactly
we expansion so we all African Airlines
exactly
at the about good work na me shram na edma pa moye
sikedie na mebo na terminal 2 ya no renovate only 2016 ya it cost us 60 million terminal 2 they spent 60 million in 2015-2016 to fix it. It became a white elephant.
Okay, so this time was safe.
So what is that? You see?
Okay, this time.
All African Airlines. African Airlines. African Airlines all Bagana where?
Yeah, South Africa. Yeah, Nigeria. Yeah,
Aska.
And the best 5 or 6 price.
And so what?
It's almost decouple from the international airlines. Terminal 3 no bet me adwo kakra.
Chief. Terminal 3 no also no ocean na. Ko Amsterdam Heathrow Airport, how many planes all fly in and out per hour?
They have bigger space.
What bigger space? Terminal 3 no bigger space. If you look at the number of airlines that come in. Amsterdam, KLM or one hub. They fly to in excess of 180 countries. Plane no to no kwabani, kotoka ahin. Public resources being dissipated with reckless abandon. What we are on can no praise. Yo, what's no?
Airport na be ye ka be hwe. Anyone who told them to know.
You mean sure I say me buy na me nua no wasem so.
Yeah.
Mama kwanja na me chia I won mo hwe. Na me chia wo in particular no ku no me adwuma.
Yeah, that's.
Me nua be yin de on me cheche. Sama me na kraba. Na me chia me person suban mum na nan say o ya wa no but me person was say for.
Okay.
Na NDC party na eku no me chia omo. President Mama ni na busu na ade me chia mo de. And I pay my baby. Na kiso so for James na my baby. Na meti say mo pay me na mani age.
Okay.
So this all me kuma. Na ye na refi the same environment.
Yeah.
Baby I know ye MP ho no na me nyini mo ko school. Okay. Uncle Figalo school. Ho na mo cry anafu. Na me panasam. Oy obi a oso adima oy ye. Na no senior brother I'm a lawyer masa. Nti na mo busu na ze mo kofa.
Okay.
Nti beti se mo pay na mani age pam so obey you be objective. That's
ebe na be intimidating. Na
na you know, it's a ndra. It's a concise special.
Okay.
Na di ba ko aje pese obi ehunu say. President Mama Pade Efe.
Okay.
So back here, I'm not saying. Just say, to the extent that aban dada ne buy no me che na akofo na buy no o man ka ho hwe o man commission dem start and say stores na che ya enne tematra crab hwe the same person of course tematra sub region bi an oto no ne person ye ni nti ye dada no temna 2 no ene temna 3 no ne person hwe ne repurpose no ne rehabilitate no ye renovate mani dimo nti say wo free temna 3 na ko temna 2 person ko kumase a fufu UK person ko kumase a umpie okay the same you know nti no at the papa on so wo hwe anwom ye no ho car park multi-purpose car park expecting na for the first time so wo ko I think you have separate here who took off for plane na you belt when you Papua and then to say wo ko even in European countries wo ko na so you Papua you belt technology number selves wo ko tam na 3 na tam na 2 baba ya di wo ko na so wo ko nyima nyina ka and then you belt you Papua na be just say wo technology go president mama the papa na so okay just idea efe na ope intene no ekoi na I was impressed mama ni mo bonabaso Yvonne oh yes okay me bonabaso intino I'm saying na pe ba me ba he I win me ba he which specifically so me ni okuma eye nyako o ma tro biaba e ba ho no me ba ye nduru ho e na afi so ahokyera ba president mama me wiase fa na hina fu ele ade akoso ne no so dabe kana fa mama mbre eni teme se ba he na ne na ho no and there's a bad hack and I mean you know okay but I said not why say can you better baby you dey for do say bad can about I was answer na no about 2 seconds man 5 seconds my comments I'm making on your respect to all the things that are happening at the airport okay ebiye of course no what challenge you want can say precisely that the terminal 2 that we spend 60 million okay during President Mahama the first term to rehabilitate. It became a white elephant because what we are no quick terminal 3. Okay. No one movie international flights ni na call terminal 3. Okay. In some now we Kumasi from time to time, you Takrade from time to time, you use terminal 2 airport. We saw the waste. Now you come, you are spending additional resources to do the same thing under the guys there. It will move international African Airlines at alcohol. Okay. I don't see the value. But as Sekumaka, I have 70 years. So Yakupo yard my Saturday. And I Yashamo F. 8th August, 9 a.m. Kumasi Academy Assembly Hall. Na Yapa Jumedi no want to man. So as that should be as a fundraising for the anniversary unveiling of the official anniversary logo and of unveiling of the official anniversary theme. As it can by float on the 7th, which is Friday. No, near Kumasi Kodjam Yamomi on say Kumasi Academy. So enya 70 years. You best start from Kumaka entrance one more. They Kumasi Kodjamu enina. Some schools give you an education. Kumaka gives you a foundation of life. Akuni nimdie. Maybe I say, yeah, but was. Okay, quick one, Bobo. Minority on Kumasi Accra Highway. Omofri said setting aside $1.7 billion for expressway. It makes me so $300 million at the area. All the bypass are President Kufuor are buying a share here. So the fee said the rate at which an accident a Kumkofo a Accra Kumasi Highway no say are buying a drink Ghana for no one. That $1.7 billion now idea to escrow account mu our Bank of Ghana no. Can we need $300 million? Near family all the bypass now. Not at least easy transporters. Sometimes yen development no, politics no informant no, on boy no. To the extent there, abanbia ba opede na so a projector. Obaka dono no ye. And see continuity of some projects now are very problematic. What was the purpose of the Accra Kumasi dualization? Our President Kufuor or starting. President Mills, President Mahama one. Obe na so yebi on that same corridor. na His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo so be a obosodo to a certain point President Mahama wa babiem. The purpose no was because of the huge traffic flow on a single lane trafficker or cause accidents. Dual carriages say overtaking crowd now 2 lanes. Yes, there may be accidents, but overform
impacting.
Head-on collision is largely avoided. It will help us as a country. Expressway, by all means, why not? But until then, sometimes no mentasi. And it's not as if to say that resources in your typically consolidated fund man and contractors where you will issue on certificate or ba na wachichiana with your account. Thankfully now we are told they abandon or design a new model, especially for the expressway that is intended to decongest Kumasi Road and to afford people easy access to. Good. I don't have any issues with it at all. But can't it be done side by side? Or whilst you wait there, armed forces, what be a right of way clearance, what be a design is even it's not the 300 million that you want to deploy to complete. Find some 150 and also use part of the budget allocation to complete those bypasses so Ghanaians can use it. May I avoid some of these needless deaths. We're plaguing from time immemorial. It is yes, so. Chairman, yes, Rowan. Econobiado. Many and say that was the 2027 obey allocation for the completion of those roads. Is it really worth the wait? They've long delayed. I agree. People will argue, oh, that's now MPP about when we are. I agree. But we are where we are. And so should they continue? See, and the statement, ranking, issue, he indicated in there that this is not MPP NDC matter. And I don't think we should look at it in that light. Precious Ghanaian lives are continually woven on these roads. And it's for good reason. That Nana Akufo-Addo started out exit points out of Accra, Aflao, what you call it, Akosombo, Takrady, Kumasi. What extend they could do? Winneba. We're extending it to Takrady. Good. That's what we need. See, I want to get a public person. I want to get one same. Someone will decide that 1 year. Be alone to me one uncle. To the 2028 near to but for the life of the people who are perishing, Sre, I'm paying ED. So the same, but mustn't not more the way be to complete those bypasses so it can serve its purposes. Okay. It do not if you are. What's the 24-hour economy? The contractors go do the movement shift to construction site be yet. But maybe and see 1 year bypasses. Next 3 months, at least it will help in not easing the traffic, okay, but avoiding some of these deaths. Yes, Ramon. Chairman. ED, yes, Ramon.
That's it. So, Chairman of Parliament Road and Transport Committee, what is the state of Accra Kumasi bypass? Chairman.
Yo, Edikan, my message cham bio. My man, you may be any down.
Okay.
Sa Kumasi, Accra Kumasi Highway, Accra Kumasi Road. A very, very critical and strategic road. I said, a baby of a baby woman and come.
Okay.
Because I don't connect northern territories now. metre the Bonum, the Northern region, Upper East, and Upper West. This is hard, and it goes to the greater Ashanti.
Okay.
It's so strategic. Now, baby, also demonstrating the commitment to do it. Now, me who this year, me brother, Messa, and Sadan is also playing open. Me who they know patry, me and is on that. Sakwan. President Kufo Nabriso almost started to say any PPP. You know, quite. President Mills by na so start to say he didn't intimate any aboa. Ye be. President Mama by ye be pa. Na kan say MPP by 8 good years. In fear working. Because I'm can someone President Mama Nabriso can someone in fear working. Abani by no more maybe. Okay. Now winning 8 bypasses. I'm not confused the whole situation.
8 bypasses.
I say ono ni bisa no. So that it is omo mo ani ko ho. E no mo ye kwa no kopim kumase sometime. Na e chire kwa no in face ye bypass mo kama. Bia person odi bi ko nkurom ne person so. It no moment to I hwe mu ja. Na the margin chim say MPP omo hu say ye ne ya ba na President Mama me chire ndesi ye ni wo ala de so ye be say ye ni ye because of big pushing there. No almost try that. But what I'm saying, sir, I can't contractors go quite also.
You're more yajuma.
Of Marupoma, I can be one of the year in the companies. I can manage every back on evenings also.
And yeah,
terminate. I will get the details for you. But information I may bar. Your mama okay. We have not terminated any of the contractors area, Juma. Nani Nano, Sikasem, everybody knows there. At the Bianos, one plan and one. No, so for me, MPP ne legitimate one ne locals be so better already na me YouTube so Australia YouTube
MPP ni any locals be as well complaining about Accra Kumasi highway no.
Why? Because they had the opportunity to do it 8 years they didn't fix it omun chema the opportunity pa MPP na go for the buyer ni fem of chenu a kwan in particular o dey say so mu a o wi o yin say film apart from say me fence free SHS or na no kan kakadi problem buy.
There's no single road. Yeah, major, the 8 major single road. Yeah, President Kufuor buy ye. O so mu ye odi every year.
Yes.
Ba kokra ni.
Me ba. Critical road. This is a Tamamoto way. Already my contract na breso. It me way. Sa friends so me interchange. Just say ordinance bobo nyo bebre ho. So what I'm saying say President Mama because we be dem pani bi do asa ba bi onu. Na ni da ho. Why bi na ni da ho. Man to we. So all I'm saying say MPPA sa Kumasi Accra yenjem jemuja no yababosom contractors no guso mo ye no guso mo ye de o se ehwe na etua guso ye ko se na nse hu se sa nsa wo de ye de ko pugwaso we de mu de ni ade contractors no guso we I am minister and so on and so forth. Then me tell say almost say Kumasi Expressway.
Yeah.
Na President Mama or the Skabia to you 3 million
300 million
300 million. They make sure say President Mama is proving to Ghanaians. Say to say the airport, say terminal train.
Okay.
Sa people suppose o ye ni project. Na de bia wo ya mhye no pesca to o. Enti oboso be ni to keke. No. After Kumasi Expressway ni de ya chechi mo bia say ade papa e bi ma chance no marketia. E boa Kumasi na ne not na de no. But meanwhile, ye ambande ye beto ye no. No. Enti say yes Expressway ni wi a wo sika wo more den butu afa express ko na normal ones so the wakunti mesron say omuya beto de kan me ma abusuo na ngofo me san kron kwan yakọ na se basa na kisa abreho aba I'm not saying say yam junior me so mbe yusu because on time accident dey sikwan so the status mawa during your time nti den na sikwan say na Akufo Addo obeja tu sem sa mre mabai if my second time we get me wie nti me assure say ye akwan ya ambande no will do it na sikana ya pedacho ya magana fo nyina say sa expressway no ayade a flagship project na de bia wo ye flagship project so wonya no akande no to you see now you can Kumasi no so interchange kan kaka so be on pescan to so for this express on pescan to Kumasi of all places
so me interchange mo na cap the crowd now
what I'm saying say on pescan to ho. Okay. Because say President Mama saw Kumasi Express at the Pesca to okay. So you see he's a very serious person. Sadly, the flagship project Sana Seba.
That's one current me we enough from bus.
Oh yeah. on was this was owie and san wako yes it is kind of okay grant say on to wie whatever but we no be because we ato the finance minister say 1.7 billion that $2 oh and you see it has shows Ghanaians it has shown Mr. Ramo mama from gale
okay so on about people say no credit me the $1.7 billion na dey ato account mo twen expressway no e bet me mu be dey complete currently near one no
you go say
but we say $300 million
a big push on the project ekoso I think say big push nyenyi say you never go to an interchange I think say no who say be there planning
okay
baba we one plan yanko be bia so president mama is telling you so serious say expressway na kokuma se ma bibia bako no ne nia bre baba so ebaba so ba so ampa nti mama fa bibia ma ha say sika ho no ne yen bi fu na ntue ma nkrofo ni there's a budget there's a plan there's a project I kumase you know Accra highway you go say it's not so say or not the something say or something say ampam get to me what I say we will not abandon this you know track or this road in there and so change be ko so ya sa and bypasses no go gu mo maye no ran no ni ade no
okay but what was the state of these bypasses the 8 bypasses net to say
new ade no be 8 years no be no be bypasses me so say new and what be kan but what I'm saying say ma obi ani na ho ekwan ne ya abandon no we have not terminated the project they are still ongoing the challenge is say woman to man tiskan to afanya nwie no e no say am just say ya tisika ato say Kumasi expressway ye da share president and na fence saying otu for kokko so niyam no inside there ye iska mi firo na ko ifiro na anya de we are demonstrating Ghanaians ye nyabere ne be ne ahwan ni so I'm assuring the minia dem panichao wan kasa otu no ontumi anye nti on support ye be ye ne nne ya no china mayi atu yi after we are still doing it 8 bypasses. Aden, see, I was see, when you're paying, oh yeah, they be a catcher one that there's any politics no, but I'm not quite on the name because I am the man. Now, you boy and I know near Casembia Trocana say it doesn't help. Look, what do you mean by Obi and Pescantor? What does it mean?
What's the project has started?
Flashy project.
Oh, Chief,
Masrao.
What's the second war about the
that statement? Oh yeah, so deceptive that makes an Biblia.
Go say.
What's there?
Go say.
Two. I'm going to be every year budget. Sika, what do you do? No, it's the government revenue. OGG taxes. No, your budget, a corner overspend in a particular year. It is our budget that this year be 20 kilometers of road. Revenue no be generate no about here for the 20 kilometers of road. Okay. It's a catch order one place can watch and then. So what's the canon son and I call bossa and that's all. Into some of these what you call it in infrastructure projects no. Aban kobo bosa odenu won krate odo parliament mami na win na abram wo hon yehwem na ya approve specific to a particular project load within a budget cycle. And so if you go on to say that abano your project now one pace count to what does it mean?
They don't know for the road.
Chief Shimisro. But that's precisely the point. That if you make an allocation within your budget, you use that revenue that comes in to pay. But consistently they go on and say, no, there's no dedicated source of finance. It is completely meaningless. It has no meaning whatsoever. It is only put out there to deceive the good people of this country. And look, I was remember. Okay. Yeah. What could you know? Only people to your rent, electricity, water, and people to your school fees, and people to your what you call it bills.
Yeah.
So if you are doing a building project, for example, ever start, what kutie ni bia na ebese ba na da ka da koto asasa ele foundation. There's somebody comes to tell you no, oh papa peske bia to one for it. But he was working at anything that. Please stop that. But specific to that from interchange. Mokasa open merba. What is merba? Ekasa mensna bugwe manwa. No say you interrupt no interject to P. We don't know. What's that how kasa bugwe manwa? Bugwe kasa. Me you how kasa. So I'm interchange. After bank facility now 750 million or keke. Was the Swami interchange not part of it? You were in parliament. So why do you come and sit on national TV and spew out falsehood? That man some interchange because you know that statement is not true.
It's true.
You know that part of that money was what was used for the continuation of policy interchange and all that. The use of proceeds are all there, outlined in black and white. You and I deliberated on it and approved it in parliament.
Why not be who buy? Now, all the other those who use can for Koyade. Me, we had opportunity. So I need to me saying, Kumasi, a certain region on the before of Bibia. So I'm entertaining Yamwa and come Pesca at the two dedicators and the way you room. He said, we're doing it. So I'm entertaining Mama Sobaye. He is compelled because the loan facility is there. Oh, I approved it. I have the document. What are you talking about? Every time I start to loan, you know. It doesn't matter. Continue. You sit here on your ferry pole. Then President Kufuor started Kumasi dualization.
Yeah.
He didn't finish. And then he had 8 years. He forgets that in between that time you were there for 8 years. You see? He forgets conveniently.
We are talking about because you are saying that
you came.
Sika, yeah.
So why do you do this?
So my mentor me many. Edika, me makana for him. Say Kumasi, Accra, Kwano, NDC, President Mama, but we need an influence. Sa new reviews no the BM about 8 bypass na dey no mbehye mu ma kwan no. Yet you anko enim no. You so ya so mu aka wasam. Afi bia ya budget de ma no. Na mum Kumasi Accra Expressway na President Mama oil flagship project in there. Oba baso because who say no e be omo a so what sika ni ade butu afa so no you to there you do that. Now the main is so there wo it is ongoing. Ya pem sika de ato ho a ya share project na say ya ko enim. Ye nja ni na Inja no china.
No one can do the
oh, me bama me kasa. What I'm saying there, first of all, mama ya mass accident is see. Okay. And ya be. But I'm telling Ghanaians, because as a chairman of Ways and Transportation Committee of Parliament say, Sakwan ye twem, Sakwan budget allocation be said money me ikuzo there de ma. Omo dia mobile site 8 bypasses na. Omo kwan no ayetin 3 aye you know. Ye twe be na yin yakama. It mean eh, Mr. After the Kumasi Expressway, no, almost can enter soon into such a. She's got dedicated
the $1.7 billion.
Yeah, my kind of thing here will say,
when you want peso, so
okay.
What about
your project? Oh, Paris always. That is
the chairman of road and transport.
Rebo. One peso. Don't allow them to throw that in your eyes. Now, what can you end there? The road will cost $4 billion. It is any $1.7 billion. This kind of awesome. So. Maybe hallelujah for hallelujah chorus more because
yes for me.
Hallelujah chorus before you because revenue. And I go to escrow account means you more.
Of course, yes.
But what is magical about it?
But I say because what
oh, Mr.
Holy man,
Computer Mobile Pride Week any yes to Adia Bransa a sum bunyine when it comes to mobile phone from Samsung, Techno, Infinix, Itel, Vivo, Huawei, Hot Wave. Tony nyina be from Compu Ghana. That man you say a free 27th July and a chassis ye 9th August. Obenya chede ewo. Make us answer. Friend number is CN 0302 752 020 0302 752 020 and our WhatsApp was 0243 143 143 0243 143 143. Next information be obvious. Mobile Prime Week at Compu Ghana, the biggest mobile phones festival. Top brands, best prices. Top brands a pair of mobile phones, and I never about for me. I'm Compu Ghana. My friend, I go to be say more brands, more choices, more rewards. Compu Ghana, passion for technology. Yaba for we are on BC over to us school, Mr. Wada, schools, Papa, Obesa, the Amabano, a school of Joe Manadacho. Schools are about swinging a school under free senior high school. The sort of be called a band school, one chiashin, the South Pepper and South School Senior National, Obanaco and my own chiashin. Said Richard SHS were asking for soup. Said Luke SHS were Mankesim. Said Benedict SHS was Seshi Asaminasum. Lighthouse SHS were New Edubiase. Mount Hebron College, I was Dunkwa on a fame. Golden Gate SHS was Shama, Takrade, and I faced Andrews SHS, Ewoteshi, Accra. Science schools in United Schools are a year under free senior high school. If you manage to 2 more, won't just school fees be at. It's not my school, Papa. Now, so what a year St. Andrews College of Schools in USM at a chef for no farmer or papa. Any brain or the chef quite be a few bottles and passes or sacred with palm. All our schools are part of government free SHS. GHS graduates should choose any of our schools in the portal. To support and more, most schools are about Sunila a home. Fred 0244 696911 0244 696911 and 020 789 1004. Madam Abaisier, never did come full price, and it was the same yeah ever. Yaba kwa baby na quickly mami ko Kumasi se sie ne ko di enkomo femwo entumu ne ho ensense ma ne boy ense ka de free Kumasi tafo eyese drivers all say omo enload until say passengers na pene abomo ato ahyenti ade boom ansa no malo because femwo bo no ekosro Kakus eyama ne boni owo nhira FM Kakus, good morning. Hello Kakus.
Good morning.
Afa twafori obisi die ntina omo elo no person tum ko duru say
mene ukasa ubepiemu ewo aye tafo aye municipal assembly trotro kesia ketia wa ha aye apostle for efa ka ko miamia bebre no efa ba bi wo a omo akasa associate kanim efa ba bi wo so a omo se omo ntum enya de se wonu ebetu omo ka akọ na efa kesia na ejina aye drivers a wonu efri aye tafo trotro kesia ekọ miamia bi se ejiso akonsu ena apeso na eye emana na wonu edese diesel no akoso fuel no so akoso enya de se aban no dino mu so wo betu keskemu edi amomo edi e ko ba ta ne dia ene no enya de se wonu ebetuka enam so ama passenger fo a wonu free miamia bebre eba befa car ewo tafo eye municipal anase petrol station no wasanti manchem no I expanded here papa no adawa fo ni tire se omo no se de diesel no fuel pump station no ebi we 80 ebi 90 and ebi de catwalk kwa 16 no aban no enka ho hwe eti sade anya de so mbefa passenger fo nam so ama sisi amenu kasai no wonu nyina abo chenku wa hanu a omo tire se nya de so mbetuka na afen so no omo hwe se aban no beka bibia ni manimu ya ansana womo ne passenger fo no abonkomo na menya eye safety master wa ha ono ena hwese elkawe enko ha anase emani ntu anase onye adwuma ono ankasa ewo ha na mene ne ebo enkomo masa wudin di sem wakwa badba Adom TV so
me ba cho ye frame Kofia Mufa enne
adrabafo a enne muso mo fa passenger fo edentia
aya fu anu kwasoro do amado adorafo ne bre ewo ya tutu embe Ghana for mpanyi formato 2 diesel nim but Lord Freddy amuso man ntu adorafo ne adwuma munye ska enye pene se anopa yiba ba de se enye adwuma nti adorafo no amunya ntumu amuya adwuma amunya sika enu ntina ya ba ka na si o say ye nya adwuma na kasa ba ko ne ye chairman ya be kasa say ombedi wudwuma mai nti na de ka bia no betu o proto ata tech abo ne buto ja tem na efinya mbo chere ko friend be new friend be adwuma te new friend nya adwuma ntu ka wa ntina de o no kwasi bia o betu o service
eti new friend na mo tren every eye aban payfo na enkodu se na nya mara de na mbaye
oh friend de baba friend de o ba tem na isu a bebra tutum bebra tutum ya ta chan kwa ne ntu ediem bebra tutum Sofia ene aibu wa fo ni nyina bebra tutum
na omo tutum so omo de emra na ye
emra ya GP4 ebi atum ye wa GP4 terminal iso amatum so pola e ko baton wo amatum Tetimeti matu tebu amatum amatum Dr. Mensa Bola amatum
okay
for an apia abe amatu okay G amatu okay obiatu boni take abutoja edoso yakwa ni antu yasu ya yosa abana ba ya ni ma abana fama yasu free na yambo tra si ofi eti enu ti ya ejide
me da say na just aya adraba fa wonom echi ase ekomia na bebre no na wonom ejire wo mo hwese empati enmre na aban ede ebofofo na bo ma fa amade a wo mo abefo mo ade na ankasa omatuma me ni apassenger fo no ba ko mienu e ko mo na me bisa o de enti a anopai obedu abe anopa no nso no dia mba mu so spell wonom enyenya ka na ye hwa de enti a na mo akwa ba de ba Adom TV so ene wo bejiga ha how many hours ni na ede no moka
o me ba ha no be 20 minutes
okay
na do mo kan me se den te mu nti ense do mo ke ka positive
kan ka be fa ka ba ya ka no mo se
me ba me nse ba ni pagina ha no me nti me hu se de akoso ana te bi
okay ma me ni me fi ba ko e fon ko mo na en so no na ni abriye baba mo akwa ba de ba Adom TV so ene wa stranded that is there
me bedroom station ase anopare me contact my bed na fitie bed to hours ni driver sin so munye ejuma adenya o some to transportation enti o mo fa packages via e bed na e pa enko fie kwade no munye ejuma how na e ha me pa because me be graduation school na kan me kwa support me bed na almost 2 hours ni o ma fa yanko
okay
baba na tese de eye tafo station e ha
Mate yara senti amane bone ye wo Inshira 104.5 FM ado sa amane boy every kumaseta for bre bobo draft for no me justified calling for an increment when they are buying aye sefem won could do 1918 Ghana cedis man penny say this a year to 2 Ghana cedis for the next 1 month or me justified to call for an increment.
And from the Mamma feel the committee now will negotiate transport first. No? Okay. Or that will up one game na enyimenya no nkomo bia woni drivers no woni wombedi ma first no wa settle whether the boko up by whatever percentage bia no another or best Gina be mojina no one conclude in term so that commuters will face problems will face in day. So there's a end about get the tensions OCC or various transport terminals. And yet Kumasi across the country at reports like this. And see yabasre one feda wonzi wujuma. But 2 cities reduction. Before the Abano bottom were more.
Beyond the 2 cities.
Beyond the 2 cities.
Are they?
Was on the petroleum price build up no. Apart from the FOB prices no.
Okay.
Taxes boom. Na levies, na margins boom. So far, in the mania near the aban the taxes ni on touch one pool.
Okay.
including the 1 cedi dumso levy we impose in 2025. Mabana yeni de bust margin, PDM margin, UPPF margin, na full marking.
Okay.
Na minye abutana minche ni dam. Bust margin no ono na what's ma bust for one infrastructure no nye strategic stocks bia ordinarily other wotum will hold.
Okay.
And at every point bia no say that then you inhibit one ability to invest in yen infrastructure within the petroleum space. But or a temporary. You can accommodate it for a bit. PDM on the yetuya or petroleum pricing that would move products from depot to depot.
Okay.
And see, say we move products in bulk through the barges and now from the bus tour terminals to Accra Place and now where you don't Kumasi and now Bupia. That transport cost no.
Okay.
PDM no would do volumes now over into the PDM fund no or na MPA. Scan MPA. Every month where transporters where one claims are most of the time the more Ministry of Energy na chair PDM committee.
Okay.
It's every month biano you review transporters in one claims. Na ya share inflows awaba.
Okay.
Most times kakraka nti ebia particular month ya 100 million. Okay. But claims now are na be 96.
Okay. To about 4 million.
It's 4 million excess bia our reserves.
Yeah.
In some rare months volumes na adjeno claims na wabano or dosusen volumes na adjin for the month. Nti some months be or adjin 100 but claims na wabano for all the various components of our PDM national. Yeah, ebia 110.
Okay.
But who receipts near 100? And then you pay out of that because of our excess from the previous month.
Okay.
Accumulate next. So that's what government is doing. And on UPPF so and also on the moving of the product from the depot to the filling station.
Oh, okay.
So that you have a uniform price across Ghana. There filling station 1 grand. And Abogatanga or anywhere in Ghana be a
10 cedis or
10 cedis because of the UPPF levy. Or margin yetuya
and not cater for that transportation.
Thank you. Thank you. And see the miskano what did you for those purposes no? Na ban suspend the implementation for 1 month. What it means is that say sikana order futunumu as excess.
Okay.
Say claims number for this month no on to muntia.
Yeah.
Then Aban will have to find some money to top up to pay for the transport because transport claims going to be hey yanjeji UPPF this month.
Okay, so it means for 1 month no see a GG scan everybody near the 2 claims that transporters in beba na say ensuan or sa banko pesika.
Thank you.
And yes, because when I spending
thank you
that 2 Ghana cedis no.
Thank you.
And no money be ye e ka e be de chire dia ma omayana.
Thank you. Yes.
Okay.
And the NPA has to be clear.
Okay.
Transparent.
Okay.
With Ghana for. But you see, these guys where Shudo, where mafias bazaar.
Not even I say.
One more why they were present of the Ghana for armor. But the real impact.
Okay.
The taxes and levies now are consolidated fund. They haven't touched it.
Okay.
Meanwhile, there are 2 legs to petroleum crude prices going up. For us the consumers, price no go up. And for government revenues will increase because aban otan crude.
The crude is okay.
So government is making money from crude sales, windfall from the rise in the sale. But it's not prepared to cushion the Ghanaian by reducing the taxes maybe so that problems who are pump see because of the 2 cedi can be addressed.
Chairman,
So the
drivers no justification so on metro
table. Okay. The end say the abano. E kasa chere.
Okay.
Now drivers no muku. Omo unions na sefo na you don't deal with them directly.
Okay.
Omo ku. Intini se basa o say omo ku no say GPRTU se hwanyo ye no omo kasa na oni omo microphone de nkasa.
Okay.
Ono o akoto the car as a private person no running. Woman kwanya obe charge the okay. Now because there's a union they agree on rate or whatever. It's a ma on kwan individuals no more group no omo ye do so omo ye. So for now or say leaders no we engage them. Okay. No man say you are finding na ya to fango.
Okay.
So we hear American Iran from Tokoya. But about we I buy or test them or any person and especially President Mama or a listed president. Okay. Into a basa no now ma and no man say. Okay. Because see to me yaku enimnu a bekosi as a bekosan. And that is why my first acquaintance Mama President Mama Nabaso. So he's a listening president. In the past, I say 2 cities. So I will encourage MP for say instructions na yada bano quickly. I mean implement it.
Okay.
Na yantiso this is never yantiso. For a period of 1 month. What I think say a year. Then so can we cry. Then the unions will have to be engaged. Na your drivers in Tiasa say in Shipapo, and I think it's very productive.
Okay, so what if near na the Tafo chairman or Ekana? Some stations be one more or more tomudium. Or monium and tomudium. Or more say increment na balance to no every omo. It will say the Sadia Camropan, ya Pakicano.
Mediano, Masamba. Who say stations are 2 more on 2 more, it can either be right or not wrong. But the issue is that I see a mam Raya Juma.
Okay.
A kunu was a show. Into to show Musa and Mekali ni, because they can sanction you. Say, who took a packet baby, say, I had a person no kako. A kunu will be a designated day as some near the Niger to say, animal station, I hear Juma. Eh, yeah, say, fuel over Tony idea, first Akosro. Intino, President Musano, I say effective immediately. LPA for this is a little domestic 2 cities. To some years, quick. Then they have to engage the unions. They must try a drivers form. So I say, baby, my tomb, I don't want to think say a very true because union into across board.
Okay.
Until to say about transit, which I know and I know very well. Say a listening government and listening president, man, will turn amoy. I bet you come on. But winning the mestra driver unions, where was a you were honest. Most of them are drivers.
Yeah.
Can't run or more. Say, young Shenny, now you pushy a bino, you pushy a abandoned because no one is better say, or about a say, or more private people who would know. Of course, what about the Guma? A good about squares saying, be a good loan. Not a cotton car. It is a abana, you're careful. Now you push a band to the one who was swap as the Bagumio. Of course, yes. It's not such. That is why union for no edimu. I want to believe. Say effective immediately tell president aye you bank juniors no more for us until we have to remember obi akoto car okoji akoto car nyam hye no lo fuel ya to me we say be omboka.
Do you agree say aban betimi aye more than the 2 Ghana cedis per liter or the year free diesel so no
nsa yakọ anim aban no akere adwenpa say 2 cedis president ma say effective immediately say ya and we try kwa negotiations o na yanhwe yakọ anim bo so ne yanhwe na international market no so ne but I think say because this president is a no listen president man we come harm said be so to sumo obeye so look into the system but asase run tetema MP for hwe nyente so said wakan na engaging perform it's better so when you buy na so tiasem we ya ba wabada na we ya perform didi anu a omo so we say na dia nti no masra me nua ade that's fine also because no deputy minister no he knows the details there in the president mama say as pompo say then you need me say effective we got 2 pesos 2 CDs na motisu we are for a month you how it goes into within the period no you be engaging themselves the be about I was see
last one
I'm there deliberately manfa petrol prices manfa politics because I know what goes into the pricing. Few years ago, we were told the external factors. Nkofu walk 8,000 kilometers away. the Ofayan Hubeng. Few years ago, President Mahama told us that the Russian-Ukraine war, which had created global supply chain disruptions, such that crude prices had risen to $120 per barrel. Today, we've gone full circle. Monday, problems in Israel and Iran is biting hard. Now, pressing in Ujayo. Because pressing in the President Muhammad, listening President, the reality is this that I've told you. Hold on.
That's Minjay. Number says no.
You tinker with the numbers, but when reality, if say I'm bumpy, now Iran crisis one is in the next month.
Okay.
He can't sustain these 2 cities because again this guy
beyond 1 month.
He can't because funds no the more he's gonna if you also spend no. The reserves now will be depleted because on that man this go when the critical things that he has to do are obey impact Ghana for positively without disrupting these internal supply chain issue is the taxes.
Okay.
He hasn't touched it.
Okay.
So
because he needs the revenue.
But I agree. So, Mama, he
needs it.
It's all about performance.
About performance.
Yes, I don't know. This man is
Jesus Christ.
So, the Okoka, I don't want to say. The Mecha
effective pressing you to see this. Exactly. Pressing because when you interrogate numbers,
Kumaka at 70. This is Saturday. There's a float on Friday, 7th August. Tienshiana Yekodi Kumaka at 70 years. Bobo Berazorabo. Chairman Berazala Pay. Media questions Yakoya watching that out for me. Because Ghana's #1 account TV station at Adom TV. Background.